You sent us one Lysol wipe container. So Amazon luckily ended up reimbursed for some of it, but they almost shut my account down. So then I went through my bank, but the genius of the scam is with an ACH deposit, after 60 days, you can't do anything. So I had to go to fraud prevention, like a FBI internal fraud case thing that the government has.
Yeah. And
then they're like, oh, this company is in India. So basically, and that's not unusual. Like I buy from Hong Kong or whatever. It's just that they were lying, saying they were in Florida.
So can you like sue and stuff or something?
No, because like they're just like,
there's no Indian lawyers.
Basically, they don't exist. They're in the wind. Like I would have to go beekeeper on their ass. Sticks. I would have to go like Mr. I just watched Nobody with what's his face from South.
Yeah, Nobody's awesome.
And so I would have to go like that. I would have to like go to India and just be like track these guys down in their like rubble.
And India's so big, it's so annoying.
What's going on with India? Because like everything I see, welcome to my store. I guess it's a lot of that. But by the way, folks,
it's a ton of that, Dalton. It's a ton.
Yeah, folks, welcome. We got Romy Rosner is joining us. Romy's a comedian who you host the Still at Home podcast.
Yeah.
And do you tour?
I fucking wish. No. I mean, I just started this pod, so it's pretty new, but I'm really happy about it.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the show. We're talking Indians.
Yeah. I don't think that. So Runaway Slav, I think she might be an actual Middle Eastern. That's as a Mediterranean, I'm sizing her up as a Middle Eastern. Not
guess the race of.
Well, it's Runaway Slav thinks she's a Jewish. I don't believe she is, but I could be.
Wait, are you able to see the comments, or we don't? See
yeah,
them?
you can.
Yeah,
they should be there. Yeah. I mean, I could put them up on the stage if we could have them just going on screen while we're doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
you can't
I
see
didn't
the
know
comments.
If I was missing something. Okay,
no, there is comments. Yeah. I'm on you. I'm on my PC. Are you on your phone?
$5. Pop this on. Thought I heard a 7-Eleven employee.
Hell yeah.
Can I please get the key to the bathroom? Customers only. You must buy something to go pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, we're very racial aware on this show.
But I feel like.
But we had a Jewish man on last week. We had Max Marcus.
Yeah, we did have. Yeah, we have.
So I'm expecting a Mossad agent any week to be our handlers, and we can start making some real money.
Romy about her ethnicity at all.
You weren't going to 23andMe me?
No, I was 23 and you 23.
I think I already nailed it. As a Mediterranean man, I think she's got Middle Eastern descent in her family. But I could be way off. Maybe she's Irish.
It's funny you say that because everywhere I go, like if I go to a Mexican restaurant, they speak Mexican to me. If I go to like a Syrian, like we were in Brooklyn.
Dalton's a white Latino, by the way.
Oh, adios mios. That's great. But it's those people are. Let me tell you, they're fun. Can you dance?
Oh hell no! My feet are deformed. I can't do shit.
You can probably tell it by his shoulders too. He is a big booty Latino.
I'm a big booty.
Well, that's the perk. Yeah.
I'm trying to lose it. I've been exercising.
Can you throw it back?
Can I throw that ass back? Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
His ass around the dance floor.
I was watching. I don't know if it was this season, or the previous season of The Bachelor, and they had like a Puerto Rican lady. She was like one of the contestants, and I remember one of the dates. Her and The Bachelor were dancing, and she like danced really white, and I was like, she's now Puerto Rican. And then at the end, we met her parents, white as fucking clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern Latin America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one lady, the Furiosa, Anya Taylor-Joy, she's from Argentina, but she's probably one of them.
Yeah.
She's probably one of them Argentina ladies that's like, you don't have to go too far back to figure out why she's white.
Oh, yeah.
She killed my people.
Yes.
Oh, so you are Jewish.
Folks, there we have it.
We have it. She should be pretty successful within a couple weeks of this news getting out.
A Wikipedia page that will be robust, early life section.
Yeah.
Which I've heard. Well, I guess they're trying. The ADL is trying to get rid of that. They're wasn't that was in the news recently?
They'll never do that, dude, because the only people that like making Jew lists more than racist is Jews themselves. They love listing themselves.
Let me tell you something. It's
There's a whole movie about it.
That is true.
Let's make a movie. We'll list ourselves. This is great.
Yeah, it's a hard time to be a Jew, so I'm keeping it low key, guys. So fucking fuck off.
Yeah, you can just tell everybody you're like Persian or something.
Because that's what I'm saying is that everywhere I go, they think I'm Brazilian, they think I'm Russian. I am a Russian Jew, right? So it's But I feel like my sister and I, we talk. We're like, if we were like Holocaust time, we could fucking dodge that shit. Like maybe we could play Greek.
Weren't the I could see you with the let me see. You got the brows, you got the nose for it. You don't have the little pointy Slav nose. I'm a Greek. I can say this stuff about the people.
You reminded me of something. Speaking of white Latinos,
yeah,
I started watching that show Wednesday. On Netflix. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
We don't care what day you watch it on. What show are you watching? What show is it?
Wednesday.
What?
It's
I'm busy on Wednesday, but so can I? So what?
It's the Addams Family, but without Gomez, Morticia, Pugsley, Lurch, Grandmama, Cousin It.
Does she look hot in that? Because she did not look good on her Facebook
very hot
pictures.
in it.
I mean, her.
She's
Twitter
tiny.
picture.
I'm big, by the way. I'm 5'9".
Yeah, she's really hot in it, and I had to do some Googling because I was like, well, she is a high schooler in this, so I hope this is one of them things where she's actually in her 20s, and as of now, she is 22, so I guess I'm safe.
Yeah. Jenna Ortega?
You're safe.
Yeah. So it's like, so the show is just centered on her and Thing, the disembodied hand, but Gomez and Morticia.
This is such a who's on first, what's on second. Oh, it's on Wednesday. What is this?
It does.
Thing?
Well,
what thing? What thing?
It does come out. The rest of the second season does come out on Wednesday. On Wednesday. But they do. Gomez and Morticia do make appearances here and there. Like they're in the first episode, and they come back. Like it's a really odd idea for a show because it's like if you're like I was a kid who grew up like with TV Land, Nick at Night, right? So I was watching the Addams Family, the one with Sean Astin's dad, the original, the black and white show.
Mm-hmm.
That I watched that a lot, and then I watched the movies with Raul Julia and Angelica Houston. I always loved it.
So good.
And it's like such a weird idea for a show because it's like, do you like the Addams Family? Well, how about minus the family?
Right.
Yeah,
one.
the hot Addams. Hey, want to sexualize the hot Addams girl?
Yeah.
But the funny thing is like it's for a Netflix show, like a Netflix original, just like streaming slop show. It's one of the better ones. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
And they have an inspired casting choice for Gomez because Gomez in the show is played by the fattest and ugliest he's ever been, Luis Guzman.
Yeah, he's a great one.
Like as Gomez.
Well, I was gonna say you just recently kind of found out that you're a white Latino.
Mm-hmm.
Would you think you would have?
And how did you celebrate when you found that out?
We threw down a sombrero.
He went to Taco Bell.
You went to fucking Arby's and got a fucking flight of margaritas?
Yeah, I got a margarita flight at Applebee's. I got $1.
Dude, I've gotten so blacked out at I got blacked out at like an Outback Steakhouse on like fucking $2 Cabernet. It's the best time.
Oh yeah, getting drunk as fuck at chain restaurants is awesome.
Dude, we went to an Outback recently and the ambulance was called and they were like, they spent like 15 minutes at our fucking Outback and we were like, everyone's fine. And they were like, oh shit, we have the wrong address.
So somebody's just dying at the other Philly.
So we were at the Plymouth Meeting Outback, shout out. But I guess there was another one, maybe somewhere else. And there was an ambulance called for that.
Oh.
No, I had to take the comments off the screen because some people are starting.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, they're starting to get into like the legitimacy of Israel, and I didn't really want to get into that.
Oh,
I did see those, and it was getting a little upsetting.
I was
just trying to like steer clear of all that.
Honestly, my Judar was off. So I was joking around earlier, not realizing that I was dancing.
By the way,
dancing on 9/11 around the questions.
No, but I am a Jew.
No, I know. I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know. But I guess that makes sense.
Israel has a right to defend itself against Palestinian toddlers.
A female comedian that's Jewish.
All right, that's the last time I'll say anything about it.
So back to if you were a child, knowing that you had a Latin background, and you watched the Addams Family, you think you would have experienced the representation different? You would have been like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to be because I'm also Mexican or whatever.
Yeah, I'm also much like Gomez, a white Latino, but I think Gomez is just like actually Puerto Rican or something. I don't know. His name is Gomez. I never thought about it as a kid, but I mean, yeah, it makes sense that Gomez Addams would be some sort of Hispanic.
That's when the right, like the alt-right or whatever they are on Twitter, it's basically just house moms and Indian guys that run MAGA accounts. But like, I can't believe they made the Addams Family, Latino or whatever. He's like, they always were. They were the Gomez family.
Apparently, the actual original comic book from like 1938, like the original Charles Addams, the Addams Family.
Yeah,
Gomez was fat and ugly. So like the Luis Guzman Gomez is probably the closest,
most accurate.
Adaptation.
So he's really character acting then. He put the weight on. He's like, I got to get ugly. Put the weight on for this role.
Maybe it was just
he's basically Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, he just happened to already fit that role pretty well. Luis Guzman's got to be like close to 60, so he's just
he looks good though.
He's
probably who's a better. I mean, I can't think of anybody better to play that role than him. He really nails it.
The guy who was in with the Christina Ricci one, he was so good.
Raul Julia.
Yeah.
He was probably the best.
He died young.
Christina
he was
Ricci.
great.
He died really young. In fact, the original Gomez from the
and Angelica Houston was amazing too.
The Gomez from the Black and White show. I forget his name is something Aston. It's Sean Astin's dad. He's still alive. He's like 95.
Wow.
Ooh.
So he outlived Raul Julia.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but Wednesday the show is actually good. I was like, I ran out of all my stories. I'm caught up on all my other stories. And I was like, well, I need something to pass the time because I ain't reading no damn book. And so I started watching Wednesday. So folks, Romy, check out Wednesday.
So I actually watched Nobody for the first time the other day. And it's like, if you just want to shut your brain off and watch like, what if a normal guy was John Wick and everything was absurd? It was actually a fun movie.
John Wick is already pretty absurd, but nobody is like, the funny thing about that
it's
movie,
like a cartoon. Nobody. Yeah.
What I like about that movie is everything that happens is absolutely his fault. Like there was no reason for him to get himself into any of this.
And yeah, he finds the kitty bracelet underneath the spoiler alert. It's 2 years old because the second one's coming. But he finds the kitty bracelet under the couch.
Who's in this? Which one was this?
So it's the guy from Bob Oldenburg. Yeah,
Bob Oldenburg, but it's Bob Odenkirk and Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, nice.
The RZA does the soundtrack, and he plays one of the roles. Basically, without spoiling it, if you haven't seen it,
Bob Odenkirk, John Wick. It's like
he plays.
I love Odenkirk. So
he plays a retired John Wick that comes out of retirement, and that's basically everything to go. But it's so cartoony and comic booky because, like, it's just him versus hundreds and hundreds of people. It's a Rambo style. He makes it to the end.
That's all, but that's also John Wick, especially as they go. Like I finally watched John Wick 4 the other day, and there's like 30 different times in that movie where it's like, well, that would have killed him. He should be dead there. He should be dead there. Like that.
Yeah, you have to just keep being like, you just have to keep
suspend disbelief.
Suspend
Be like, oh,
yeah.
But
You have to go in like that, yeah.
But that's kind of like Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. Like it's every episode is like da 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 almost like kind of.
Yeah.
Dexter was the same way, and it just got
Yes,
progressively
oh my God,
worse.
Dexter's so
So you're
good.
like, they're both on the same side of like the plastic curtain, the opposite sides, and you're like, okay, like now it's just so dumb.
I'm seeing people say that this like Dexter Resurrection, which I guess is technically the 9th season. Everybody's saying it's good, which I'm never going to watch it.
Yeah, no, I watched like the original. I watched every episode. I thought it was Michael C. Hall's amazing, and then I watched the one where it's like the younger guy playing him, but I thought that wasn't that good. Did you see that one?
No,
it's like young Sheldon Dexter.
They tried to do a young Sheldon for Dexter.
He's doing math, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would have watched Young Sheldon if it was played by an Asian. That would have been way better.
Oh, wait. That could have been really good because they could have showed like the father, kind of like in Psych, where they have the flashbacks of the father teaching Sean how to be a detective or whatever. Mm-hmm. They could have had flashbacks of teaching your psychopath kid how not to be a murderer, or like teaching him the rules.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what they did?
I think so. I think it was
code,
Christian Slater is the dad who's like telling him like
in the newer one.
Yeah.
And then I guess then I think now they have the one I think you were talking about, which is the Resurrection with the original guy Michael C. Hall. But I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I'm never gonna, because I'm not gonna watch. I watched like through season 4. I watched all through the John Lithgow, and I started season 5 with Julia Stiles, and this was when it was airing, and I said this sucks, and I stopped watching it.
You didn't like Julia Stiles? I thought she was.
I love Julia Stiles. Usually, I just thought that was like it was such a downgrade.
I had the same experience.
Downturn in terms of quality. I was like, they already
from Rita or in general.
In general, just the show overall, it was not because of Julia Stiles. She's delightful.
The system is well. I watched it, and the season 4 is just so amazing, and it just like peaks. And then if you go right into 5, it doesn't hold up. But if you step back and then you go watch 5 after like a couple months, you can get back into it. I was able to do that because I did the same experience Dalton did, except he just gave up. I took a break, deep breath. John Lithgow did such a great job. Let's go back. And then it's like, okay, this is good again. It's not as good. It kind of peaked, and now we're coming back down. But it's just horror slop, anyways, because he should have got caught in like every season 20 times.
It's a soap opera.
I started getting disinterested when the sister realized she was into him. I was like, ugh, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
Even though I think she's great, but I was like, I don't need to fucking watch.
That was one of the huge ones you just have to shut your brain off and forget about, is when they run into each other in the basement and she's just about to catch him with the plastic.
In the church, or they're like in a church.
And then she stops because she's like, I kind of want this guy to keep killing bad guys or whatever was her thing. So she lets him go and he never gets caught. But it's like that one, they just make it closer and closer and closer until it's like, she's got to know it's him. You would know that your brother is right next to you. You would sense.
Oh, there's an energy.
Because you have escaped to Witch Mountain powers.
For sure.
Have that. I have a half brother, but we're not close. But I fol like if we were in the same town, we would feel each other.
You would know if he was on like the other mountain.
Yeah.
But I don't. But I have no interest in like sisters being into brothers. That's why I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I was like, I don't care about.
It makes more sense in Game of Thrones than it does in Dexter. But they're half sisters. He's adopted. They're not really brother and sister. That's the other thing. His father was the detective, and he found him in the crate in the.
Well, that's right. That's true. They're not actually related.
They just grew up
together,
brother and sister. They're not. He's adopted.
It felt like a Hail Mary in the writer's room.
Well, here's the thing, and I talked about this recently. I just found out Jordan Jensen has a bit about how she slept with her stepbrother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gross.
And so you're like, oh, really? Then I found out her mother's like got married and had a son. Like her mother dated a lady, and that lady had a son. That's who she slept with. I'm like, that's not your stepbrother.
No, It's just a guy living in your house.
Yeah, like that's ungodly. A real stepbrother is
a
like
girl, you're pumped full of hormones, and then like a hot guy like moves in, like
they put them in the same room. They're really to blame. I think they wanted them to fuck. How do you put two adolescent opposite sex adults in the same room and expect them not to fuck one another?
They got to. Did she have a condom?
Yeah. I don't know. She didn't talk about that in the bit, but I'm assuming not, because she talks about how she's barren because she's constantly getting cum squirted in her and she's not getting pregnant.
This is vile. This is such vulgar talk.
This is women stand-up, Dalton. I would prefer that they talk about the black box in the plane, but this is what they like to talk about, you know?
$2 is she related to Larry David or not? I guess they're all related somehow.
If I was, I think I'd be more successful.
Yeah, she would not be on the podcast right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you can go over to. So she does not. You don't have a Twitter, correct?
No.
Yeah. So she's over. You follow. It's Romy. We discussed Romy Rosner comedy on Instagram, and then also on Instagram, Still at Home podcast.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to plug? Is there an episode you think that people should go watch of the Still at Home podcast that you're most proud of? Episode 3 of the Still at Home podcast.
I think it's a sweet one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Romy, what's your favorite?
Are people doing Israel versus Palestine in the comments, or is it okay?
No,
I don't pay attention to the comments.
Science. Something about Khazar.
No, it says I followed her on YouTube. And she kind of looks like Jerry Seinfeld. That's what they say. Is that race science?
I'll take it.
What does this mean? Romy, are you more of an Asuka or a Ray? Jesus Christ.
What's that mean?
Asuka Nazi?
It's the two teenage girls in Neon Genesis Evangelion. So
I have no idea.
You seen Neon Genesis Evangelion? It was one of Robin Williams' favorites. It's an anime.
Oh.
So,
anime, is it like manga and shit?
It is one of them Japanese cartoons, you know.
My buddy showed me some kind of anime porn where it was like octopus tentacles going to a little Korean girl's asshole.
Yeah, they do that a lot. They get the tentacles because they have
what's the tentacles? Why tentacles? Why not like?
Because they have these like obscenity laws in Japan where you cannot show like genitals. They have to pixelate penises and stuff. So the workaround is just like octopuses.
That's brilliant.
Show a tentacle. Yeah.
So this is a good segue into our first video here. I put it in the private chat, Dalton. You can bring up the first video here. I didn't know what this was when I watched it at first. I had to go to the comments. I thought it was because of the way it's cut right before
do we do segment? Are we doing segments now?
Yeah, it is a. Yeah.
Oh, this actually kind of grossed me out.
So I didn't know what it was because it cuts right before she starts playing the piano. So I thought that she somehow like edited it so it was her hand. I had to go to the comments to figure out what she was doing.
This is just vulgar. This is
kind of right in line with what you were saying about the tentacles.
This is just all right. Well,
what's up? Do you want to see a magic trick? Sorry to all pianists out there. I'm not like other pianists. Watch.
Ew.
I didn't get it. I had to go to the comments. Do you understand it?
I get what's happening, and that's disrespectful to that piano. To use it.
I don't think Romy knows. Do you understand what's going on?
I think, but I want to hear you explain it.
I thought that she edited it and like her hand was down her sleeve and her fingers were like
I wish that's what was happening.
I went to the comments. So she's got a butt plug in and she's clenching her butt and pushing out the butt plug and clenching it and pushing out the butt plug to
I thought it was her lip.
No.
That would be pretty strong. That would be cool.
That would be the grippy of all time. That would be the ultimate grippy.
Is she playing Chopin or is that Mozart? It was. Was it Tchaikovsky? I couldn't. I don't have the tune in my ear.
what's crazy is when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, who's this super hot chick? And then I went to the comments and it's like, oh, that's Quinfinite. It's like, oh, that's the is she a porn star?
She's a.
How much money do you think she made off that? Like for real?
Well, I guess that something like that is made to promote her OnlyFans. So
Yeah. What is the point of a butt plug? I don't get it.
Feels good.
Oh, so she's wearing that because it feels good.
Well, yeah, probably because she's horny and insatiable, so she just needs something in her butt at all times, maybe. But I guess it also.
I thought it was to like literally plug up because you've like.
Are you serious?
Destroyed your butthole.
Are you?
She's not a
No, like,
50-year-old.
I
She's
knew
not a
that-
50-year-old man on vacation.
Well, no, like I knew like that a butt plug was like you could use it as a toy to like soften the blow, I guess, because you would use a toy, and then once it's like relaxed, you can go in with real
Well,
physical
yeah, it also
elements.
keeps your ass trained for anal sex.
What's the training so it can like?
Yeah, I guess it's so like your ass is
Did
always.
you do that
is always-
sound
I
again?
mean,
I just
I'm
didn't catch it.
I'm only half Greek. I'm not having any anal sex, so it's like
Because
If
she
you were
only
full Greek, would
recently
probably
she
Right
it's
on.
kind of their thing.
Quinfinite only recently started doing like anal videos, and so I think the butt plug is so she can like.
You should do poppers.
Hey, yeah, pop. I've heard that also helps. I've never done them for like butt sex, but I have
To get the
done
high.
them. Yeah, to just get high.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that's made me stupider. It's just because it's so bad for you.
Yeah, are they similar to whippets? Because we saw my buddy Kyle do whippets at a party in Manioc, and he did like he's a big boy. He's a big boy, but he did like a lot, and we were like counting like 19.
I think they're both pretty bad. I've done both, and it, not a lot, but each time I've done them, it was like a lot in that that one session. Because the high is so quick, it goes away so fast that you have to keep doing it.
No, it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and then and then the next day, I just feel like dog shit. I'm just like, oh yeah, I just forgot like books that I've read.
Right, you killed like 7
brain
to
cells.
15 brain cells. Sure.
Yeah.
Last week when Crack, Amico, Big J, Tim Butterly, and Lewis all went to the gathering of the Juggalos, I guess Big J kept like sneaking off and doing like whippets or like nitrous oxide in the balloons.
Isn't he like 40? He's in his
And so
40s?
Lewis is like, I can't get you to do coke. I can't get you to do like acid. I can't get you to do like any of these other things. He's like, but you're doing whippets, and he's like, and you make a living with your brain. He's like, it's like 2 seconds or whatever, dude. And he was explaining it, and he was just saying like, it just feels like you're just about to pass out, and the second you're done, like you feel like you're gonna lose consciousness, you wake up, like you get it back.
It's so bad for you.
Well, it's fun. Did you guys watch Mindhunters?
No.
The David Fincher show.
Yeah, it's like a criminal show, but
Oh yeah, no, I actually have not watched it yet.
it's pretty good. First season or two is good.
Everybody says it's great. Everybody's mad that they stopped making them.
Yeah, I liked it. And the one guy, I think it was like the BTK kill or something. He like ties a rope around his neck, ties it against the door handle, and falls forward. And it's the asphyxiation, but it gives you a fucking high.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh yeah,
Like good, like when you want to jerk off. That's why.
yeah, all those guys that used to do like heroin and stuff need to do that just to like bust a nut now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or supposedly that's the rumor. Dr. Drew said
That's
that.
what I don't trust. I don't trust Dr. Drew as a medical professional. Like
I do.
He's just making.
That's like having
I
a
saw him
flu
and
and going to
Jason
the vet.
Ellis. Would Dr. Drew go into a ring with Jason Ellis at Skankfest in Vegas if he wasn't a real doctor?
That's a good
Dalton?
point. Yeah.
You know, would he hang out with Adam Carolla?
But also, I don't think Anthony Bourdain killed himself or accidentally killed himself jerking off. I think he was assassinated by an elite squad, like the pedophile cabal. Or
By
something.
Mr. Nobody, dude.
Yeah,
No one
so-
got it.
I think-
Was Bourdain a pedo?
No, Bourdain is not a pedophile. He was dating Asia Argento, and
Yeah.
she's connected to some kind of True Detective, Yellow King pedophile cult.
She got
Wait,
raped by
Asian?
Weinstein, right?
Is Yellow King Asian, by the way?
Yes, it's the emperor of Japan
Okay,
is
just
the Yellow
checking.
King.
Just checking. I don't know.
No, like she was like she's like has ties to some kind of Epstein-esque
Yeah.
like elite squad of pedophiles, and I think he got too close to
The elite pedophiles.
Yeah, the SEAL Team 6 of pedophiles.
We're in and we're out, dude.
Yeah, tier 1 pedophiles.
Yeah.
Killed Anthony Bourdain. That's one of the few conspiracy theories that I, based on nothing, based on like having no
Low-key, if
information.
I was-
SEAL Team 6-year-old.
Yes, yeah, SEAL Team 6-year-old.
If I was a guy like that Bourdain, the only way I'd go is by like death of sauce, like heart attack or something. Like you can't die any other way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why that's the one of the few conspiracy theories based on like just completely unfounded, having no information or having even done that much research, that I fully believe that.
Well, this is a breaking news show.
Yeah, that Anthony Bourdain was assassinated by an elite squad of pedophiles.
You should just start like Alex Jones, being like, I have the paperwork. I can tell you it was an lead squad of pedophiles. So it was actual 6-year-olds. Maybe that's what it was. They got him.
He was killed by toddlers.
Well, that's the question. How many children does it take to kill a pedophile?
Yeah.
That's on most SATs right now.
How many kids, this is extremely cliche, but I've never thought about it, but you watch a lot of podcasts. How many, 6-year-olds, how many 6-year-olds do you think you could, before you would get overwhelmed, that you could fight off?
Who, me?
Like
I think
20?
it would be like popping bubble wrap, dude. I just would never get tired.
Eventually he would.
I would get bored before they.
Dude, 50, 56-year-olds could fuck you up. Dude, just imagine, dude, 56.
Dude, I think right now,
especially if they get you in the nuts. You ever had like a 6-year-old come to say hi to you and they jump up and then you get a knee in the nuts?
Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen Weapons?
No, you keep telling me to watch it.
Spoil it.
I started watching Robbie Williams about like 2 hours ago.
Oh, the Better Man?
Dude, I have to sit down and watch that, dude. I was like 10 minutes in and I was like, dude, this is a really good movie. I totally see why they made him a monkey. And like, I got to sit down and watch this. I'm not lying. Like, they were right. Making him a monkey, because you get the super facial expressions that a child that age probably wouldn't be able to do. But you feel sad. You feel the empathy. You see what he's going through. And I was like, holy crap, I have to like not put this on in the background. I have to sit down and watch that movie.
I got emotional watching it, dude. I was like,
yeah. Do you know what we're talking about?
Weapons? No, I haven't seen.
Oh no, the Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams is a pop star.
He was a pop star, and they made a movie about him. It's like a biopic, but he's a monkey in it.
Chimpanzee.
Yeah, chimpanzee. And you think it's weird, but it does make you more empathetic for him, because you get exaggerated facial expressions for like happiness, sad, when he's being bullied and he's got his head down in his ears. So it really does over emotionalize everything. And I mean, 10 minutes in, I was like, all right, I have to put this down and come back when I am like ready to cry. Maybe it was getting brutal. Like 10 minutes in.
And the funny thing is, like, for a music biopic, like usually, because Walk Hard is skewered those kinds of movies the right way, where it's like usually those movies lay it on thick, like just all the bad things that happen to these people, like all the trauma and tragedies. There wasn't that much. He didn't really go through anything that bad in his life. Like, he didn't. It wasn't like he lost anybody really. His grandma dies, that's what happened.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
Oh,
Come on,
shit.
no spoilers.
Sorry.
Hey, can you highlight Raphael's last comment at 10:33?
What did Raphael say?
Wait, are you seeing comments? I'm not seeing shit.
There, maybe, I don't know if you can see them. There should be a comments tab on your.
Yeah, are you on your phone or are you on a laptop?
Computer.
Yeah, you should be able to pull up a live chat on the right hand side. You have to log into YouTube.
Oh, this one. I really like Romy's voice.
Thank you, Rafael. Gracias.
He
is from a
I'm
foreign
assuming.
country. They're all the same. I think he's I don't know. We forget.
We have a
Oh,
$5
Brazil.
super chat. Romy, have you ever seen The Leftovers on HBO?
Thank you, Robbie's third cousin.
Which one's the leftovers?
The Rapture.
I'm on The Walking Dead right now. It's all I'm watching.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think you have to. So if you're log into your YouTube channel, on the right hand.
Someone else is here.
Drew wanted to pop
The
in.
living weapon, Drew from California. I mean, what character? How do you explain Drew to a new person on the show?
Dude, he's just the coolest guy.
Like 4 weeks ago, he was shooting arrows at his phone and then smashed his phone live on screen. He was 24 beers deep and he shot his phone with an arrow live on screen.
I love how this guy's in a different time zone. It's like light
yeah,
out.
he's in Cali.
Yeah. Yeah.
She loves what?
Time zones.
Yeah.
Time differentials.
So
Where she at? Israel? What's he drinking on? First of all,
I wish I was Israel. You know how fucking good it would be, how good the food would be, how fun it would be.
what he wants to know what you're sipping on. Is that an alcoholic adult beverage?
It is. Guess what's in it?
Vodka and grapefruit.
Vodka and blood orange.
Oh, blood orange. That's good. Yeah, that's really good.
Got that sweet and tart.
I used to drink a lot of vodka.
I'm a sucker for
Penis.
Penis.
You like the sucker on penis. Yeah.
No, I know it's stupid. It's like a stupid invention, and it's just creates a lot of trash, and it's not as effective as just like brewing a pot of coffee. But I am a sucker for the Keurig, the K cups, the Keurig pods. I just bought 92.
Do you guys drink or no? You're sober.
I can't drink. Doctor's orders. So
I drink once in a while. Drew's probably 30 beers deep right now.
I just bought 92 Target brand Keurig pods, which
Is that coffee you're drinking?
this is coffee. And
You're drinking coffee at parts unknown Central Time?
I was so tired before this. So I had
I had
Yeah.
a coffee at like 9.
yeah.
Wow.
But have you ever gotten, this is what I do. And the Keurig pods is not the most cost effective thing. It's still cheaper than Starbucks. And it's cheaper even than a bag of Body Brain. But it's like, $30 for 90.
We don't endorse that at all. We don't endorse that is cheaper than Body Brain's actually a more efficient per price coffee that you can get for the caffeine that you get.
We gotta let Romy know about Body Brain. Are you familiar with the coffee that Louis J. Gomez launched? It's got
Asian coffee. It's the best.
It's coffee with testosterone boosters in it. So it's freeze-dried Colombian coffee with.
Do women drink it? No.
Yeah,
You
ladies
can.
can drink it.
Ladies
guys
can drink it.
They
You can get
know,
fucking ripped.
female to male, male to
I
female.
would look like Hulk Hogan by next Tuesday.
I doubt it.
It's freeze dried Colombian coffee with adaptogens and nootropics. So
Yeah. It's got
ashwagandha.
ashwagandha. It's got Ali,
and L-theanine.
Tangali.
And he's working on a creamer.
Yeah.
He's working on a creamer.
Aren't they all?
I can tell you right now, I am not putting Louis J. Gomez creamer in anything in my life, dude.
Well, he's working on a creamer. It's not
I think he's
good.
put
Yeah.
a lot of creamer and a lot of open micers.
Yeah. So, all right. I want to say, so now that we've had a chance to become friends here with 40 minutes in. So,
I don't even get to tell you about my Keurig.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We
Go
heard
ahead.
about The
My
90
bad.
pods. We get it.
92 Target brand coffee pods was $30. So
You're going to be very alert.
it's definitely more expensive and less
He's not gonna
cups
take them all at the same time, Dave.
There's less
Yeah.
cups of coffee
Okay.
than if I just bought a big
Good
thing
thinking.
at the Maxwell House. But just the convenience of the Keurig. It's
Oh,
You
I
like-
make the
you're
most
like a- you're
inconvenient
like
coffee.
The CEO of Keurig.
I have I use a percolator. I literally put coffee in and then 45 minutes later,
yeah.
you can have a
You're
nice.
on the stove. You're making it like you're in the old west.
I am, dude. You put it in there, and it tells you like if you look online or ask ChatGPT, it's like put it on there, wait like 8 minutes, it'll start to percolate. It's really like 40 minutes because if you put it up too hot and it boils, then it doesn't percolate. So if you have to like bring it to a low thing so the heat's underneath, but the coffee is really good.
Yeah.
Percolated.
The way I do
thing of
coffee, I don't
Is it
even
the name
use-
of the coffee machine or it's the name of the coffee brand?
Percolator. It's
Yes.
a device.
This is the method, yes.
So it's basically an old tin, like it's like a thin aluminum tin, like teapot that the water boils, and then this rod goes in, and that rod has got airspace underneath it. So as the bubbles come up and they can't escape, they get pushed up through this hollow metal straw. That metal straw then spits the water up, and then that falls onto the coffee that's in like this metal like filter up top, and then that falls through the coffee, and then it keeps going like that. It takes like honestly, I could probably do it in 30 minutes, but if I just put it on and forget about it, it takes like 45 minutes to make coffee.
Yeah.
But it just slowly putting the steam up until it condenses and then falls through the coffee again. But it's like slow brews of coffee, basically. It's the original, like, besides putting coffee into the boiling water, heating it up and then filtering, it's pretty much probably the second device they ever came up with.
Well, you know what I do is, that's why I got going with the K cup here. Let's see how it looks all milky.
Yeah.
Because, have you ever ordered coffee at like a Vietnamese restaurant?
Oh
No.
yeah, that's
You ever
just
seen-
dog.
Yeah, dude, the Viet coffee, and I do have one of these things. I haven't used it lately, but the way they make coffee is like a pour over method where it's like this. It's like a metal filter. It's like this metal thing that goes on top of your glass, and then you pour your grounds inside the metal filter.
Oh,
and
I
pour
have one of
hot
those
water
too.
over the top of that. It's like a pour over.
Yeah.
And it drips into the glass, and then the way they usually make their coffee is they stir in condensed milk, like sweet.
Yeah. It's like coconut milk or some shit.
It's not even coconut milk. It's just like
It's just
Thicker?
And
whatever- condensed milk is like, I think you use it for like baking a lot of times.
Is
I
it
don't know.
just literally what it sounds like? It's just boiled off milk?
It looks.
With sugar in it?
It looks like icing. Like it looks like cake frosting, but it's not as. It's actually
Is that the milk they get from the bull?
that's gross.
Yes, it's the milk they get from the bull, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I be doing. It makes the perfect latte. You just stir that in. I stir like a spoonful of that in when the coffee's hot and pour it over ice, and it makes like the perfect. It's not too sweet, and but it gives it some cream.
It's got a weird bitterness to it with the sweet. It's like a perfect little mix of that sweet milk with a little bitter. It's kind of nice.
It's good, yeah.
Have you ever had because you used to live in Astoria, Dalton, so you've had Fredo before.
Yes.
I make it homemade, and it's so crazy because basically you take an espresso shot and I freeze it in a jar sideways, so you have the frozen espresso, but it's like not taking up it's very thin. Then you pour the hot espresso in there and you shake it so the hot turns cold as it melts the ice, but then somehow it froths up into like a creamy, like foamy coffee that you then pour over ice and drink. So somehow you just take coffee water and it turns all into foam.
Romy,
I
how
don't
do
know
you
the
do your
science.
coffee? How do you take your coffee?
I do cold brew. It's Cold Bear. It's called. It's like a thinner little bottle. Do you know it? No.
Cold Bear? Like
Yeah, that's like
the talk show host?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No, no,
Covert coffee.
Not
Cold Bear
canceled, but the brand. Thank God. The brand.
Oh no, I never heard of it.
So you
it's
make
like
this at home or you buy this in the bottle pre-made?
No. I make this at home.
Okay.
It's just cold brew. I'm like real try to do like healthy shit.
Yeah. Walk us
But-
through this.
What's
This is what
that?
walk us through this, how you make this. This is what the fans come here for.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
I wake up every morning. I'm
Okay.
deathly hungover every morning from Xanax, White Claw, and vodka.
Mm-hmm.
God bless. A living weapon gets it. He's the only one who gets it. I wake up. I have a probable UTI or yeast infection.
Yikes. Oh, you are in Philly.
I'm listening.
It's not from the water. Get up.
Swimming around in the school. Yeah.
Honey, I'm doing backstrokes, but I go and I downstairs and I get the cold brew. It's properly in like a little thing. It's like you can buy it at Acme. And there's got a little bear on it, so you know it's healthy. Pour that in one of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just do milk on top of it. It's just cold brew of milk. That's it.
Oh,
No
yeah.
sugar, no cream.
Just coffee flavored coffee.
Coffee.
It's old school.
Yeah. I have made I've taken a mason jar and put, like a half a cup of coffee grounds in it and then filled it with water and then let it sit in the fridge for like 24 hours and then made cold brew that way. It tastes disgusting. It tastes very bitter. You get all the crap out of things. Well, I'm saying that's what they tell you online, how to make a slow brewed thing. So I think you need to get expensive coffee if you're going to do it that way.
Actual cold brew is brewed cold because I was a barista for a while and you'd have to start it the night before.
That's what I'm saying. That's a technique though, is the one that I was doing where you just sit the coffee in cold water in the fridge. The one that you're talking about is it's coffee like in a filter and they just drop cold water through it and it takes 24 hours.
I guess. I mean, I like it strong because I do it before shows.
Yeah.
So I'll
get the anxiety going.
Oh, honey, I do like a cup of cold. I eat dinner, wait an hour. If I have a show, if I have like an 8 and a 10 and a 12, I'll like coffee, and then the alcohol, and it all balances out.
Yeah. And then the diarrhea.
This is, by the way, this is like, Jews are always like, oh, my tummy hurts. But if this is like,
I'm full of anxiety and my tummy hurts.
Yeah, I've had enough of the Jew shit tonight.
Sorry.
She's got a little jube. She's got a slight bit of jube coming in the screen now too.
We won't. That'll be the last that the God's chosen are mentioned.
So,
sweetie, I am chosen, and let me tell you, I can feel it.
So
right,
I will say
goodbye to Drew and say hello to Robbie.
So now that we're like,
Robbie?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
Friend of the show, Robbie Goodwin.
Friend of the show, Robbie
I went
Goodwin
into
is
the
joining
chat
us.
and begged to do it.
Robbie, get me out of here. This sucks.
I hate you.
Hey, Romy, anytime.
Well, you're not vibing with
have to stay.
www.davewritethethinker.com.
Robbie, what are you doing?
I'm chilling at home. Just that's not well. We have so much in common. That's crazy.
Did you guys know each other?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've known Robbie a long time.
We're cousins.
We're cousins, but we kiss.
Ooh, kissing.
Yeah.
Ooh, kissing cousins.
Nitrous, don't help me.
You guys do share a border, I think.
A border?
Yeah.
Come on. No, I said we're not doing that anymore.
That was an Arab joke.
I know. We're not going to
They've
bring
been
up.
so anti-Semitic
I'm not anti-Semitic.
not
I wouldn't say I'm pro-Semitic.
this whole time. I don't know why the fuck I agreed to this. I've been like trying to say hummus. I'm like hummus.
Hummus.
I don't want to do
I mean,
anything.
Shakai, Dave, Dalton. I'll take you to Israel. You'll fucking love
You
it.
guys
I
would
would
be kidding
enjoy
me.
it.
Honestly,
You
with
would
this
love
screen,
Israel.
this screen here, it's Dalton that's actually the odd man out.
You know
right now.
who books the Riyadh Comedy Festival? I'm trying to get on that.
Dude, they didn't like my tape apparently.
My tape was too complaining.
Right.
They sent him a tape
I
of me.
think they actually closed out of your tape at second and 0, Romy. They were like, no, thank you.
Uh-huh.
They let
I'm sure
just
like any
Pearson's on it, which is like baffling to me because it's like how's she gonna like make it out of that country?
Oh wait, I need you guys to back up for me and catch me up. So I only know briefly from the Crowder Boys. So there's a Saudi Arabian comedy show.
There is a comedy festival in the city of Riyadh in Saudi Arabia called the Riyadh Comedy Festival that is like being run. It's sponsored by the Saudi Arabian government.
Yeah.
And the lineup is just like
A bunch of good guys, I heard.
Yeah, the lineup for it, it's like it's a star-studded. All the stars are here.
Yeah.
It's like Chappelle.
Is the
Louis,
Rizzler going?
The Rizzler will be there.
Yeah. The Rizzler in Saudi Arabia.
The only one I give a pass to is Sebastian because I literally don't think he knows what's going on.
I wonder about it because I saw that Jessica Kirsten's on the lineup, and I'm like, is she aware of how Saudi Arabia
Wait, are
feels about
you serious?
Yeah, this is all.
Yeah.
This is all real.
lesbian Jews?
Is she going?
I
Yeah,
guess so.
and I'm not doing a guest spot.
yeah, yeah.
What honestly? So everything that they're gonna, because they're gonna give you a sheet ahead of time that's like, these are the topics you can't talk about. Jessica's literally gonna have to be like, oh, I can't perform tonight.
Yeah, just
Like-
be like, all right, you're doing
You
crowd work.
just make faces at crowd. You make funny faces.
I got 10 minutes on how I can't drive here.
The funny
Then
thing
I
about
gotta
the
get off
lineup-
stage.
The funny thing about the lineup is like the flyer or the poster for it has all the headshots for all the people. But
They're gonna get some headshots when they're there, probably, if they're not
Probably.
careful.
But then one of the shows that's going to be there, one of the performers is just the podcast Bad Friends. So it's like
Oh,
the
Bobby Lee.
the Saudi Arabian government said we like the podcast no stand up from Bobby Lee.
Santino, very mediocre, but
Very
podcast
mediocre.
good banter with Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee's stand up is like showing his butthole. You can't do that in Saudi Arabia.
Actually, you know what? That might have been why they did the podcast instead. Honestly,
Yeah.
because isn't Bobby Lee's whole thing about like sucking off dogs and like it's all like very R-rated?
You look like a man. Yeah.
Do
You know what?
Sean. He's like,
You know
that's
what?
not me.
Yeah, I know that's the best.
I wonder if they just didn't want to put a Chinese guy as the headshot. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't. The
Is
whole.
there dim sum in Saudi Arabia? Like, what's the vibe?
Dim
Yeah.
sum. I don't think there's any dim sum in Saudi Arabia. No, they're very.
I don't know how multicultural
Well, then I can't do the show.
Saudi Arabia is.
You
If
can't
there's
do
no
it.
dim sum, I can't do the show.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah, the dim sums for
Look,
the
everyone
Jewish
has their
performers,
lines.
not the Chinese.
everyone has their
Okay.
lines. You know, they do
Yeah.
kill journalists and chop them up and put them into suitcases. But they also don't have dim sum. So whatever keeps you from the festival.
They helped orchestrate, they helped orchestrate 9/11 and,
Yeah, and
They
Pete
did a hell of a
Davidson-
job.
But here's the thing. Can we get what's that site, Glassdoor or something? Can we look up how much they're getting paid to do
Glass
this?
Tower.
Rick Glassdoor. I've heard it's tens of millions. That's what I've heard.
It's
They
gotta
got like
be- that was
trillions
the
of
only
barrels
thing-
of oil in Saudi Arabia.
That was the only thing
so-
that made sense to me is like they got to be paying each one of these people like $1 billion because that's the only way I can imagine people at this level. Maybe not like some of the lower level people. I guess like Krista Stefano needs the money, but
Yeah.
Chappelle, they got to be handing Chappelle like $1 billion.
Well, Chappelle is also Muslim, so he might be
He was
like,
Muslim.
"Look, man, it was Allah. We were being infidels in the name of Allah, man. We deserved that shit."
Wait, I have to like pee. Robbie can like do me while I'm gone. Is that
Okay.
cool?
Whoa.
No, not like whatever, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, here's
No,
a
I'll
question.
do-
to keep
I'm
in
feeling
mind.
this
Like,
the tension between you two.
$2
now.
from Black Hole. So, Romy, how big is them heavy?
Black hole sun.
Black
here we
hole.
go.
Yeah.
They're very
And
big.
ask about
big.
my tits.
All right,
Black hole sun.
can I come back? Is that like wrong?
Yes, you can.
No,
go
you can
back.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, you
I
can
just
just
have
like
to- I really have to pee.
just
go ahead.
mute it and then come back and unmute it.
Okay. All
If
right,
you-
Robbie.
Bye, Romy.
Robbie, plug all my shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here, I'll mute your microphone. There you go. You're good.
She
She's
just
going
goes out.
pee.
She keeps the microphone and
okay.
just
Wait. She wanted me to do herself.
Yeah.
Why did I agree to do this?
I'll tell you, Dave's been doing the work as a producer for this show, and some of the people that come on here, I am like, I wonder if they know like what the show. I wonder like what
Do you
No,
not,
it's
have
much
you never
better when
met-
they don't.
Does Romy not know who you are, Dalton? Have you met her?
I don't
before?
know. I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I don't. Sometimes I do get a little nervous where I'm like, I don't know what they think the show is.
Look,
No, I do.
I
I
know
explain to them what the show is.
Look, all of us spaz a little bit because I don't know about you guys, but I like pretty girls.
I like
Yeah.
pretty girls.
Girls are cool.
I
I give them a breakdown of what the show is, but like, I don't think that. I asked her if anything was off limits. She said no. So it's like I can't help what the chat's putting in
Yeah,
there.
but I don't know. I mean, look,
Look,
far be it for me to question your guys' charm towards women that you've never met, but I don't know. I'm surprised she was having,
She's talking. She's having
met
I
fun.
want to keep things
never met you guys.
copacetic. Like
I think
whenever
women are strong and powerful, and if she wanted to leave, she would.
like if I find that somebody's starting to feel uncomfortable about something, or if they set a boundary, I don't keep pushing.
She might have also just been busting balls.
I don't keep trying to push
I think she
buttons
was.
or,
Yeah.
She might have been fun comfortable.
I think so.
dude. He should.
I think she was just happy
he
to
should
see
be on
a
the
friend.
Riyadh Comedy Festival.
She's just happy to see a
Can
good
you
friend,
imagine?
Robbie Goodwin.
Chris Hardwick.
He
Does-
can't, he's
does
like
remember-
married to a billionaire, and he's like, I guess I need the money though. I need to fucking.
I gotta get out.
What am I gonna do, dude? Him at Riyadh Comedy Festival will be fun. He'd be like, so who remembers in Back to the Future when Marty went? What are they talking about?
Wasn't that weird that Marty almost fucked his mom? They're like, we fuck all our moms.
That doesn't sound weird to me at all.
It's not weird at all. We do not to
Lead
go
us
back
to
in
this
time.
time machine technology, mister.
Wait a minute, he's stopping a terrorist? Why would he do that?
We thought you were going to do from your. We thought you were going to do the wall. Do the wall.
Look, I don't like this movie. He's stopping the good guys.
Where's
So
the
why
Harvey
why Rami's not here? Because I don't want her to feel.
Romy.
But Romy's here. Romy, yeah. Romy Rosner, double O.
I'm
double O.
Robbie. I'm Robbie.
Robbie. Next week
Romy,
we have
bro.
two. So the big fans of the show next week, I have two secret guests coming in. Right,
Two secret
you
guests.
guys. But if you're a big fan of the show next week, you have to show up. I can't tell you who the guests are. It's even a surprise to Dalton.
JD Vance and Donald Trump.
But you're gonna want to be here for it. If
He's
you're
alive, by
you're,
the way.
you're a corn-fed fan. Yeah.
Donnie's alive. Praise be to the Most High.
Yeah,
So,
I've been off Twitter for like 3
Going
days.
for you, Rami? How's this been going so far?
I just came back from peeing, so I missed a bit. What?
Just wondering how have you been enjoying doing this show so far?
It's been great. I like Dalton. I like Dave. Everybody's racist. Like
Romy, what's your favorite
Alright.
flavor of Gatorade?
Oh
Oh,
yes,
so-
now the
so-
hard-hitting questions.
the white one or the orange one.
Good
Oh,
answer. Good
she
answer.
passed.
Yeah,
She passed.
Racism in action.
you
She
the
passed.
test. It's
So I failed because I
flavors,
said a
it's
flavor
colors.
when
Ew,
they
like
asked
what?
me. I said fierce grape, but they're like, you name the color.
Yeah, the
Grape.
colors.
Naeem
Colors
Ali,
is the
you like
flavors.
grape?
Yeah,
I'm getting
I'm a wigger at heart. I'm a Gen X wigger.
No, you're not.
My favorite.
Uh,
thing.
Of course
not
I
be
am.
less
This
of a
guy texts
wigger.
me. This guy DMs me. Goes, sorry, I've been out of touch. I've been in the woods for 2 days. I was like, okay,
Yeah, a wigger would never go to the woods by himself.
no, never.
The wigger loves the streets.
I wanted to say
I'm
that-
a woods. Beep.
Your Honor, I'm a.
Wait, let me get this going here. Yeah, I'm a
Um,
wigger. I'm a woods.
Oh, I switched to Gatorade. I'm into body armor now, which pairs great with body brain.
Was it pear flavored?
Yeah.
Body
Are you
armor.
guys get? Are you?
No.
I
Are you
get
guys
it.
all on the body brain?
Yeah, I took it yesterday. It was pretty wild.
I like the new camera angle.
I did a
Come on.
body brain and I did a Zin. I don't usually do Zins. It was 6 milligrams and it like
Yeah.
fucked me up right after the body brain.
Brother, I got
And I had to like do breathing exercises on the train to like chill out. I'm not kidding.
I got a 9 milligram velo going right now.
Stimulants are the best, dude. I don't know why anybody wants to go
Dalton, I
down
don't
when you can
understand.
go up.
I
Well,
agree.
You can't. You don't drink, but you do. You're like what? California sober or something?
I got the nicotine pouch.
It's California pizza.
So I do. I'm on the Nick.
Yeah, on this California Pizza Kitchen.
I'm California Pizza Kitchen. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. California sober, California.
The
I'm sorry,
only-
Dalton. We love you.
The only mind-altering substances I imbibe would be nicotine and caffeine.
And body brain.
And I guess, and also
Yeah.
adaptogens and nootropics. But
Don't forget Naeem's dad, Tomcat Ali.
yeah, I had I had like a big health problem a few years ago. Like everybody here knows about it. I had like a
What happened?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. I had a several months long psychotic episode
Yeah.
that was brought on.
Well, we can only be called a prestige TV breakdown.
All right,
Yeah, you were like a teen on that '70s show.
yeah. What was it?
More like Charlie Day and Always Sunny when he's got the
No, I
red,
was like the
red
fucking
ropes
mom.
behind
Oh
him.
yeah,
Mom.
the conspiracy meme.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like the mom in Requiem for a Dream. I was like, I'm gonna be on television, and then I'm just being strapped to a chair.
So when I had my like weed psychotic break when I was in like my early 30s or whatever, something similar to that. Everybody that has that I talk to, you have a Truman Show type experience
Yeah,
where you
feel
feel
very
like
conspiratorial and
I had
the
a
whole world's
Newman,
watching you.
I had a Newman Show experience where I kept hating my upstairs Jewish neighbor.
so. Anyway, yeah. So a big part of what induced that was like
Hello, Jerry.
substances.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So stupid.
So anyway, after the fact, like after like 6 or 7 months of that, and I was finally like in a place where I could actually talk to a doctor without screaming at him. The doctor was like, I would highly suggest, I would recommend that you steer clear of any substances, including alcohol, for the rest of your life, because anything could like trigger something like this again. And so I was like, well, this has been hell on earth and has ruined my life. So I guess I can't drink anymore. I can't do anything.
I mean, you're not missing much, Don. Alcohol, just the hangover, and it makes you gain weight, and it's like, I mean, the only thing alcohol is good for is it kind of makes life like worth living.
It's like a social lubricant where you can go out, have some fun with your buddies, and get laid. But besides that,
even as a comic, I'm like, I get so socially anxious.
Yeah,
right.
Like I feel I'm like drinking. And even though it's amazing, it's the best part of my day. But like,
same.
it's funny.
I know it's awesome.
it's the only thing I wake up for, live for.
You know what else is good?
Wake up
That's
for,
all
honey,
right.
it wakes me
Society
up.
for.
But,
It's a little bit like having an abusive girlfriend, but like you have good sexual chemistry. You know, like it's like I can't explain it to you guys.
You
I
don't
mean,
have to go back
I
to
know
the
this
high.
is on paper. This is a disaster, but it's awesome. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
have finally got enough head trauma in
Nice,
my
dude.
old
You got some
age
head.
that I don't need to drink to like go out and be like wacky in a crowd anymore.
Wait, so you guys are both sober?
I'm not sober. Like I drank like 2 weeks ago on the show as a bit, but so I just don't like drinking.
Do you actually? I don't know this. Do you do any other drugs?
Once in a great while, I'll do like edibles, but like 2.5. I'll just be in the woods and be like, I'll do like 5 milligram edible, like in 2 halves, like once when I start the hike, and then when I'm 2 hours in or an hour in, take the other half. So they just don't I did have a weed induced psychosis in my early 30s, and it took me years to go back to doing weed and not. All it really is
wait, a weed and what'd you have, a bong hit transplant?
Yeah, a bong hit transplant. All it really was is like it just was triggered anxiety. But then when I got off the weed, if I just smelt it, it triggered that same part of my brain and put me in high intense fight or flight, like paranoia for years. It took me years to like get my brain back.
If I smell weed now, I'm like, I get so upset because I'm like, there's black people here. And
I will say, like, not to be an old,
I'm like, shit, I got to do comedy in 10 minutes.
Not to be an old timer or whatever, but like when I first started hanging out with people that did weed, they would have like homegrown, and they would roll like a tiny pinner. They'd call it a New York pinner. You take a couple.
There's nothing wrong with having a tiny pinner, by the way.
And it literally would just like make the colors a little bit better. Everybody just having fun. Then by the time you're like in your 30s, they're like, yeah, this is XXX, face melting, whatever.
Yeah.
And you would take it and you're like, oh, did I just smoke crack? Like, is this laced? What's going on?
Millennials turned weed into like a hard drug, which was like kind of a shitty, it kind of ruined weed.
it really makes it so scary.
Well, my
dabs are like,
experience.
what are you done? Like, I don't understand dabs at all. It's like,
Yeah.
You guys
Let's
smoke
turn weed into crack cocaine.
I don't think I've ever thought like I need to get like high, like way higher. I always like reach a point where I'm like, the best words you can say, I'm good, when they pass you the blunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I ordered up this like fun website. It's called Dad Grass. Have you guys heard of that one?
Dab grass.
No.
Yeah. No, it's like
Dadgrass?
I get
Oh,
my-
dad grass. Yes, I wanted to try that. Do you like it?
It's amazing.
Is it actual THC
yeah.
or is it all like
Oh,
Delta
you
8,
get
Delta
mom
9?
grass. It's
Yeah.
supposed to, the whole point of the company is like we're selling the weed that your parents smoked, which is
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, I
And,
gotta get that.
It's
I just
dad
wanted.
grass and mom grass is like you can read it, but you can read before what you buy, and it's like mom grass is like it's more body relaxing, blah blah blah. Dad grass is more chill your mind. I used to take a lot of
That sounds great.
their sleep weed gummies were great.
Ooh.
'Cause
All
I had
right,
a
I'm
big-
sold.
Yeah, that's what it used to be about.
Um,
You would-
I am still. I was like
Dad
that
grass is really
pitch.
good.
I was like that pitch is amazing, but I don't know. Like, it's online and stuff. You never know. So I'm glad to
No,
hear
No,
that.
I mean
it's good.
I've been buying off that for years. It's always been you get the gummies are great, and then their joints are pre-rolled, but they're really good.
Cool. So I use promo
Nice.
code Romy Rosner.
Promo code Robbie Rosner Comedy. Promo code Come to all my shows. Promo code Please.
Still at Home podcast.
That would be a
Promo
great
code.
promo code. Just please,
Yeah.
like please.
Listen, I'm
Craig in the chat is saying something. I was just thinking that, like, and this is one of the, I guess, beautiful things about capitalism is like
isn't that the guy that got beat up at Skankfest?
they made the weed so good that it opened up a new market for shitty weed.
I don't know if that happened. Oh, yeah. That
No,
was a
that
long
did
time
happen. I
ago.
watched it with my
Yeah,
two-year-old.
they're marketing mints to lightweights because like regular weed is too crazy.
The regular,
Regular weed is like fucking ecstasy now. So
Yeah.
Especially on the
Yeah.
East Coast. On the West Coast, it was way better. Like the dispensaries were just so much better, and the quality of the weed was better. Here in New York, it's like aggressive weed. It's like everything here.
It was the same in Providence. As soon as they got passed, they're like,
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
how intense can we make this to get you fucked up? And so
Dude,
I had
I
a
was
buddy that was growing. I mean, he was the first guy I ever smoked weed with, and he was growing his own weed. And that's basically what he has is like dad weed. So he's in probably like 15th, maybe even 20th generation. And even when I went through my psychosis, I could still smoke his weed because it was just very relaxed. Like you would just listen to music and you're like, the world is great.
I probably
And then you
wouldn't
go on the
smoke
streets
anymore
and you
if I had
smoke
a-
and you're like, everybody's trying to kill me. The cops are after me. Where are the feds?
Why did you smoke weed again after having a weed-induced psychosis? I don't understand.
Because you're
I,
like,
I also weed-induced psychosis just does not sound like.
it's
It's
true.
very real and it's actually common. It's more
I
common.
feel
Yeah.
like the psychosis part does a lot of heavy lifting.
So all it really is if you have unresolved traumas or anxieties that you haven't dealt with, it just magnifies that really
Okay.
heavy,
It also
and
just
you
be
hyper
genetic.
focus on it.
I relate
And
to that.
So it basically gets you to a point where you're having delusions, but it's not like visual delusions. It's more like conversations in your head and arguments, and you think what's happening around you is different than it really is.
Okay.
And so it becomes very scary because you're losing touch of reality, but more of like socially.
Mhm.
wait, that's kind of cute that you guys had like twinsies like psychosis at the same
Yeah,
time.
we kind of had that was
Yeah.
that was kind of
And it was like the severity was like the difference between weed and LSD.
mine was
Like you, the Dalton had the fucking research chemical Grateful Dead tripping version.
I had to be forced into an ambulance because everyone around me was like, "You are going to get yourself killed
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
don't go to the hospital."
I had
And this
the
was
type
just
of
from weed.
Me, no, I
No.
was.
No, Dawn was doing a shitload of psychedelics and
I
stuff.
weed.
I've never done
mushrooms.
psychedelics.
If
I've
you're
never
manic-
done mushrooms.
If you're manic depressive, psychedelics can like trigger a psychosis.
Yeah, that's what I
Which
have.
You're not supposed to do.
Honestly, I got out pretty easy. Like mine was pretty mild because, like we've seen lately, that it can manifest as like you buy a bunch of
Manifest pause.
Yeah, how you gonna manifest? But it can present itself as like you buy like a bunch of guns and ammunition and
Oh yeah.
draw fucking whatever that guy.
This is
No,
not
my friend,
psychosis.
My friend had a psychotic break and actually, like, yeah, he got himself killed basically. That's why I'm happy that you're like I'm ecstatic that you seem to be back.
Dude,
actually like more normal now than you were then.
My life is you know what that is? The funny thing about it is like where I am now mentally is probably like the most even keel I've ever been.
Key and Peele?
All right. It's the most Key and Peele I've ever been.
Hey, I was just gonna say,
dude, how? By the way,
you have a psychosis where you just call everybody the names that they did in that skit.
It's like, dude,
I'm more Key and Peele than ever. I do like the bad improv in between talking.
I got like the basic Peacock subscription.
I just pee and peeled, so I don't know.
You pee and peeled? That's awesome.
The Peacock subscription I have, I still get commercials. So I'm watching Twisted Metal, and then I have to sit through commercial breaks. And something hit me because, like, it's like after Key and Peele, obviously Jordan Peele went on to make, horror movies that aren't really that scary that everybody.
Nope, I like Nope was a straightforward sci-fi.
But everybody praises Jordan. Oh, they're like, what a genius! Oh, he's a comedian. Now he's doing horror movies. What really fascinates me more than Jordan Peele is because I'm watching these commercials, and like most of the commercials I'm seeing feature Keegan-Michael Key.
That's funny.
He's selling like fucking T-Mobile and shit.
Every time I look, it's Kevin Hart, and I don't have TV, so every time I get at the casino, I look up, it's just Kevin Hart doing.
Oh no,
Hart's and everything. Shaq is in everything, but
Keegan-Michael Key is becoming like Krusty the Clown. Like he's in so many commercials. And seemingly not really. I guess he is in the Mario movies. He's Toad.
He was cast as, he just got a big role actually.
He's successful. It's just like the dichotomy is like that's what his story is more interesting to me. That show ends and now he's really got to figure out what he's got to do to survive. Because he's not, he can't go make horror movies.
What are you talking about? He was in Jingle Jangle.
Oh, that's right. He's in Jingle Jangle.
So, all right. So to put the brakes on the show because I'm the
Toad.
worst.
He's good.
I always promise.
Wait a second. We got a super chat from Robbie's third cousin. Romy, what did Dave say to you for you to agree to do this show? Yeah, Romy, you want to answer?
Oh
that?
well, I agree to all my bookings wasted, so that's that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta get them late. That's what I was gonna say.
Be your own agent. Get so drunk that you forget that you're yourself, and you're
no,
just
Robbie, you're gonna die. I get this DM. First of all, you were in my requests.
I'm in your requests.
No, Dave.
Okay.
I have no idea what Dave is sending to people. So
Don't worry about it. Look, I'm results oriented. Okay.
No, he listened. It worked. God bless. And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. And I saw that Miguel and Drew Montana had did it, and Drew Flores, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Okay.
So I was gonna say to bring it to a screeching halt, as I tell all the guests
Romy,
or whatever.
What did you feel when you saw in your message requests a DM from a man named Dave Wright, the thinker?
Well, first I looked at the profile picture. I went to the profile picture. I go, this guy's can either ask me for money or nudes or both, and it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, can I have $20 in feet pics? By the way,
the beard.
I have never even sent a dick pic into the universe.
Something.
There's not even a dick pic of me in the universe. So.
You've never taken a dick pic?
No.
Why?
No, he has. It's just
I'm
too
50.
small. It doesn't come up on camera. Oh,
hey, Polaroid. Yeah, I got a Polaroid dick
Yeah, you got
pic in my
Peacock
safe.
too. Hey.
Why not?
I'm 50 years old.
Would you send me one?
No.
I mean, obviously, though, the answer is yes.
Yes.
So you're welcome to stay. We're having a great time. If you're having a good time, if you want to leave, it's an hour in. And this is one thing that I do message all the guests is you don't know what you're getting into. We go to crazy hours. After an hour, I'm going to give you an out. Everybody's going to say, why is Dave stopping the show? He's being an idiot. But this is the thing that we can plug your stuff. If you want to take off, you're welcome to. No hard feelings. We had a great time. I'm enjoying it. I was happy to meet you at Skankfest.
We can hang out and then just leave whenever you want to. That's also an option.
That's the second
option. What Dave
is
is trying to say is you just whatever you're comfortable. Whatever.
Because Dave, you just made it sound like it's now or never. Leave.
No. So after this, though, after this, it's like she knows us well enough that if she wants to tell us to pound sand, she can leave whenever she feels like it. But I'm not gonna bring it up again.
I would love to pound sand at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
That sounds like fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love.
Yeah, can we go to this? Can we somehow get like,
front row tickets?
No, I want to.
Actually, I might be able to pull it off, and so can Robbie. You might have some family members that can get us in.
Badly, I want to crowd work burkas. Are you?
That sounds
crazy right now. Okay, burka. Do you know how easy that slips off the tongue?
Josie put a burqa on and a full costume and got
Sweetheart,
into.
I was there when she bought it.
Okay, yeah, that was great. That was great.
Josie and I are great buddies. She's a great comic, and
we had Josie on too.
Yeah, she came up to me at Skank. She was like, I have Amazon 24-hour. She was like, I think I could order a burqa in time for the ring thing tomorrow. And I looked at her 95 beers in, and I was like, you have to do it. And she had this like pink ass burqa. We watched the whole fight, and I think she won. She was like one of the last women standing.
Yeah,
$5 from Little Goblin Fellow Shaggy Angel. This one goes out. Oh, he's wanting me to play a song. We'll put that in the queue. We might get.
Do I get the $5 or do you get the $5?
I get the $5, so I don't know.
Do I get the $5?
Do I get the $5? Can I have $5?
$5? What do you need $2?
Can I have 5 shekels, Delton?
Let's take a look here.
Wait, can we see the comments? Or are they still hateful?
You have to log into your YouTube, and then you should see them coming down the bottom side.
Look
at Runaway Slavs comments, I think.
Oh wait, this is a real thing. Oh my
god. Yeah, this is real.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Brace yourself for a laughter-fueled spectacle.
I like how everyone thought that guy David, whatever, was Kurt Metzger.
I seriously
everybody thought that was Kurt Metzger.
Kurt Metzger is actually probably the only comic with enough integrity to tell them to go fuck themselves.
I kind of think Kurt would take the money.
Oh, you think so?
He's one of the comics that could really use it, I feel like.
Maybe Mullen wouldn't, and maybe Louis C.K.
Stavros turned it down.
No, Louis on it.
Louis on it, dude. He was just busting Shane's chops like a month ago, saying, "You don't need the money. You don't need the money to do this bullshit."
Co-headline October 5th. Co-headline.
What a lying dirtbag.
Louis C.K.
So did they? Wait. The only thing is, do they think Pete Davidson
is he going to smoke weed in Saudi Arabia?
I wonder. Does he?
Oh, one of you guys killed my dad, huh?
That's probably what he's gonna do.
Kill my father.
Yeah, why would he agree to it?
So the only thing I can think of is
I've heard on good authority that Pete is not aware that the Saudis are the ones who did 9/11, and B, he doesn't. I guess he's just like he just is. I heard from someone who knows him very well that he just is super clueless about it, and I actually believe him.
I want to believe that Pete Davidson's just too stupid to know what he's doing.
The only thing I can think of is this has to be like reach out, like community reach out.
Hey, it's good to be here. Israel, they should call it Pay Palestine. Okay, whoa, all right.
This is like
who's drinking tonight? I mean, what?
It's like a Mr. Show bit. I just can't wrap my head around this.
Allah, praise Allah.
Hannibal
like,
Buress.
yes,
Candles.
Candles.
Hannibal Buress is just going 30 minutes on Cosby while being.
You guys are walking around like a journalist with his head cut off. Okay. Wow.
Oh, Stephanos doing it? Hell yeah.
Friggin' Mark is here.
Kevin Hart. Why the fuck does Kevin Hart need the money?
That is like
the Jessica Kirsten one has got to be the one that's just the weirdest
Jessica
to me.
Kirsten probably needs the money though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but she's also got
through TSA.
Yeah,
that's a harder
she's
choice.
A Jewish lesbian woman. She's like she couldn't get more non-Saudi Arabian.
Yeah.
Did someone say non?
I mean, maybe she's doing it because she's like being for that exact reason.
I heard Aziz dropped out, but Randy is doing it.
You know what I mean? Maybe she's like, okay, well, this will be the first Jewish lesbian woman that's going to perform for these men.
Informed. Plan your visit. Getting around. Are you a woman? Find a man. So,
marry, get a husband.
Yeah, maybe they're just trying to make her straight.
Yeah, they're going to cut her clitoris off.
Dude, Fluffy, that's hilarious, dude. He's
Yeah,
gonna
why
just
the
have
fuck is
merch.
Fluffy
Fluffy
doing
beating the
this?
shit out of her until she agrees.
Hey,
this
Saudis,
is-
you ever go to the Dodger game and your abuela is like, what the fuck is? I
Well,
guess he
it's
probably
obvious-
he actually probably does a ton of international stuff.
obviously what's happening because like you see the Saudi Arabia
Could you
is
keep
like
going through the lineup?
do what?
Could you keep going through the lineup?
Well, yeah. So you got Dave Chappelle, Gabriel Iglesias, Kurt.
No, I mean just like keep scrolling through it. Yeah, I just want to see who's on it.
Himioin, whoever this is. Kirsten, Aziz Ansari, Kevin
Nimesh
Hart,
Patel, Chrissy
Nimesh
Chaos.
Patel, a lot of keys to the bathroom. Chris DiStefano.
Sam Morril, that's a Jew.
Wow, this
Yep.
is friggin' unbelievable. Wow, you guys bombed 9/11. You guys bombed the friggin' Twin Towers
Saudi
harder
Arabia.
than Jalen Brunson did at the end of the friggin' Tyrese Halliburton game. I love the friggin' Knicks.
Sebastian.
You ever?
9/11?
I thought I was going to Abu Dhabi. Where's Aladdin?
Dude, so can I just say, next time that Bill Burr is like talking about billionaires, it's like he's going to perform for trillionaires now.
That one is so disappointing to
Yeah,
me. That one is the most disappointing.
Do they? I just can't even.
More like billionaire Burr.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
But these guys are literally
Go
trillionaires.
to the full lineup. I'll bet there's more comics.
Let's see. Yeah, let's. Anyone we know?
Co-headliner Jimmy Carr and Louis C.K.
Yeah.
That's
Scott
really
Chaplin.
devastating.
Scott Chaplin's going to warm up the crowd.
Let's see.
Jimmy Carr stinks. Right, Romy?
Jimmy Carr would actually probably do good in this crowd.
You know, they don't let women drive Jimmy Cars over there in Saudi Arabia.
Where is the?
I can't drive over here.
Do you not have a license?
No, I have a license, but I can't drive.
Mm.
I passed my test.
Congratulations.
Where's the full
congratulations.
lineup? I don't even see. How
I think that was it, no?
Well, I don't know. It said that there was like more to
Yeah, I
it.
think you clicked on about and not the lineup.
No, I clicked on the lineup. How do I go back?
This is good content here. I'll make a
Oh,
clip of
subscribe
this
to the
tomorrow.
Patreon.
I legit
Patreon.
can't believe this is a real.
It's crazy. I
kind of want to do just like a series of sketches of all these comics, like
The
practice.
No Integrity Tour.
No, just like
Yeah.
doing an impression of them, like
I
accepting.
don't even get it. It's like, what's the crowd gonna be like? I don't even
Well,
understand.
the crowd's going to be a lot of. Are you proud of yourself, Dave? I'm
I am pretty proud
you
of myself.
basically just said the N-word to me.
Pull up the picture. Pull up that picture I put down in the thing.
Are women allowed
Oh,
to
we already
buy
forget
comedy
it.
tickets?
All right, well you can. Robbie.
Okay, that is funny. That's the only good reason I've seen you have that beard for. That's like the first one.
I don't know. I gotta figure out where I can find the full lineup because I'm sure that there's like some.
A lot of people from the
committed.
surrounding countries are gonna go, and a lot of expats are gonna go. Like comedy's really big in the Middle East. Like weirdly, particularly like New York comedy is huge because of YouTube. Like YouTube is like stand-up comedy kills it on YouTube with Middle East and like Indian people.
I could see like a Dubai show because it's like that's
Dubai,
even though even though it's kind of like still scummy. That pitches itself as like a hub.
It's haram, Jerry.
But
not
like
haram.
they're going to actual Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah,
Riyadh. It's sponsored by the Saudi. Like the Saudi government's probably gonna be front row center.
They are doing a rebrand though because they did buy the golf thing, Live Golf.
So that's what I was
and
gonna
a couple
say.
of other
It's
things.
obvious that what's happening.
They bought Live Golf and Lev Golf.
Hey,
it's obvious that what this is an effort by
Tank Fest Tehran 2020. All right, Slav, that's a good one.
the Saudi Arabia is trying to launder its public image globally through sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
So they're based. But we said never forget. Saudi Arabia is like, would you care to forget?
Well, that's why Peter Griffin or Seth MacFarlane wasn't booked because he constantly is remembering the time.
Mm-hmm. Him and Mark Wahlberg, yeah. That was how they found each other. That was how
I
they
forgot. Yeah. I forgot there were. Yeah. If you don't know, Seth MacFarlane was on the 9/11 plane, or he was supposed to be, but he was hungover and missed his flight. So the moral of the story is alcohol is good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the other thing. You can't have alcohol or anything in that thing. So like Pete Davidson will end up like Brittany Griner if he gets caught with his weed.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to give the famous American comedian special treatment, but
I don't think so.
maybe
I
not.
think they're
Maybe
gonna
not.
cut his
I
hand
Maybe
think
not
off.
just
Pretty-
years from
Mariska
now.
Hargitay.
Mariska
Mariska
Hargitay.
Hargitay.
Mariska
Yeah.
Hargitay.
I mean, it's going to be the ultimate trip for Tim Dillon. I see why he took it. He's going to be treated like a fucking prince. He'll be in a fucking nice hotel and just be given unlimited food.
Are
Like,
you guys like Israel, or can I get a seafood tower here?
oh yeah, you guys got any shellfish? I would love it to. I'd love to get some shellfish over here. I can only eat so much rice. But he's gonna, because he's sober, and it's like everyone has to be sober there, so he's gonna fucking have a great time.
Yeah.
He'll
He
be in
just
hog
can't touch
heaven.
any boy, but it is kind of for the boys though. He will get to hang out with a bunch of dudes in their pajamas, which I heard he likes.
Bananas and pajamas.
Look, Mohammed bin Salman. If you really want me to disparage Israel, I'm gonna need another seafood tower.
Yeah, if it's not a 2 drink minute, was it 2 camel minimum? What's the story over there?
2 camel
Yeah.
minimum.
Double humps. Gotta get 2 humps. Yeah.
Dude, when you go,
Yeah, put your phone in a pouch, but it's like one of those magic pouches with the lamp. It ties itself, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Praise be to Allah, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
here's what gets me.
Yeah,
is
Allah Ook buffet. I don't know.
Allah Akbar. Wow.
Allah buffet.
Well
Allah,
done.
Allahu Red Bar.
That's the show, guys.
Allahu Red Bar.
Oh, wow. We're here in Saudi. They book Red Bar. Look at us here in Saudi Arabia, Jules.
I need the money.
Can you
So,
be
It would be-
half Josh,
It
Danny?
would be really great though if like Sam Morril got into an international incident.
Okay, guys, I gotta friggin' get home for the friggin' Knicks game, okay? Please do not put me in international waters. I want to friggin' warrior.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of the people on that lineup though, I feel like they have enough money.
Those are the ones I don't get. Like, I kind of get why Jessica.
If I was approached by the Saudi Arabian government and they were like, "Will you do?"
Wait, you thought about this before? About
Yeah, or I'm like,
your approach by the
if I
Saudi
get
Arabian.
if the phone rings, it says unknown caller, and I answer it, and it's like, "Hello,
No, friend, it's me, Mohammed bin
we
Salman."
saw your tape."
And Dalton
And,
says, "I didn't order the salmon."
Yeah, but I mean, I need the money.
If you did it, I would not. I literally would
If
not.
they need
Here's the only thing I can
anyone on
think.
that
I
lineup,
am no caster of aspersions in general, but these guys who just have infinite money, like I hate to use the word selling out, but it's more like selling your soul to do this fucking gig.
The only thing I
And
can
it's
think of is
literally
like
and I know their only rationale is
How
like,
much could they be getting? Like, I don't even get it.
they
tens
have
of
trillions of
millions of
dollars.
dollars.
They
So
literally
much.
have trillions of dollars in.
No, I understand that the Saudis have a shit ton of money, but like that they're giving to American comedians. Why the
They
fuck
gave
would-
Beyonce like $1 billion to perform there.
yeah, it's got to be.
they're making a huge. So the government is making a big entertainment play. Like they put in, like it's literally like a government initiative to like take over American entertainment, basically.
Yeah.
So a ton of the country's money is going towards like just establishing itself as like an entertainment capital. Like they're probably trying to compete with Dubai, and they might win because they're more savvy and they have way more money in American.
Saudi.
Like they used to have controlling interest of like Live Nation, which is every live event in America. Like
No, I
Ticketmaster.
know.
So,
And
I don't know if Runaway Slav's telling the truth, but he said Tim Dillon claimed that he's getting paid $375,000.
he's
on his
lying.
show?
He's lying. It's tens of millions of dollars. I've heard. Ain't no Tim Dillon. He would not take an international flight for
What does
$400,000.
this mean? $2
So
Drew Huntley. Can we pray for this lady's fatty chest gland?
All right.
All right,
Thanks for the-
come on, don't scare off.
So,
Don't scare away
the
the
only-
guest.
The only thing I can think of is maybe
Please do not
Whitney,
sexually harass any of the hosts.
Please
maybe Whitney and maybe Jessica are like, let's do this because it's for like feminism that a woman is going to get to perform.
No, I think
they
they're
don't
just,
let
like-
women perform here.
I think it's the
That's the only angle that I could. Yeah, I think it's the money too. But that's the only angle that they could like. Whitney could be like, I take all the money and I gave it to like horses when I got back. But I
Yeah,
was
but
a
can I ask you a
woman that got to
question?
perform in a male dominated country.
But what are they like? What like on stage? I definitely wear pants like to go to my ankle, like because you never show your legs. But like, what do they even wear on stage?
Burqa.
Burqa.
Well, no, seriously, I don't know.
I think they're gonna let the American comedians like they might have a dress code, but they won't like tell them.
They might have
Yeah,
to wear.
But it could be like North
They'll
Korea too.
probably have them wear like hoodies and like jeans, like
Yeah.
classic girl casual comic outfit,
Classic
Dude, it would be-
bisexual
They should wear,
Brooklyn.
like Paula Poundstone shoulder pads.
all a pound stand.
It would be hilarious if they all had to wear burqas and then like the whatever the keefs and like the sandals with the
He should go
whatever.
by Bill Burqa when he's
Bill
up there,
Burqa, dude.
Oh, that's good.
and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, the West is brutal. Oh,
Oh,
these
the
American
infidels.
So fucking
infidels.
hot.
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to go crash a plane into something.
He does have his pilot license, so he could do that.
Fucking patriots." And by patriots, I mean American infidel. I don't know. Glory be to him, Allah. Oh, I forgot to pray, brutal.
I was gonna. Indy.
I'm Bill Burqa.
We were talking about Indians also.
The best
make
impressions
women
are
wear
when you have to
burqa.
say who you are.
How do you gonna make women wear burqa? Pause. You don't want to see they damn titties.
I would if I was booked for this, which I never would be because I don't like going on planes.
No, inshallah, you will be booked for the Riyadh.
Yeah,
conference.
they were like, "Hey, we got this comedian in Philly. No, she doesn't like to go on planes. Okay, don't book her.
No, book her, book her.
No, go on.
Bring her
I'd
to Muhammad.
wear a burqa head to toe with a dreidel mascot on it.
That's funny.
And
That would
I'd
probably
fucking-
offend them
I'd just go
more.
ham. I talk about matzah. I talk about my mother.
Oh, whoa.
And they can't eat ham either, so that's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
That's
My
true. Yeah, they're
bad.
one of the Abrahamic religions.
You just
So
go
similar.
super.
It's
You just go
typical.
super Jewish. That would be pretty funny.
Oh, I would put my Heeb accent on. It'd be awesome.
Heave accent.
I'm Sada Bastion Camel.
Camel. That's amazing.
That's pretty good.
No,
That
that's
is
good.
so good.
Actually, you might be able to
Wait,
sell
what
that to
you're
Mark
saying-
Norman crack.
That's very insulting.
I bet you could get probably $10 from Mark Norman for that. He probably play it on.
That's
put it in his
good.
bit.
Sally Ben Camascalco. What am I? Mark North of
Mark and Sam are going, which kind of makes sense.
Hey, my
The
name is
ones that-
Fliggin. I'm Sand Mole.
Bill Burr and the
Sand
women.
Mole.
That's what I don't get. And
Fliggin.
and Sam.
The Fliggin West.
Romy, are you doing Skankfest at least?
No, I did it past 2 years. Didn't get in this year.
Did they give you a rejection or did they just not get back to you yet?
They just didn't get back to me, which is like,
I haven't heard of anybody who submitted getting in yet. That might be cope on my part because I didn't get in either. But
no. The lineup's out.
it is.
Yeah.
The full one.
I didn't know.
When did that come out?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's out.
It was so annoying when
Robbie, we're
when it
not
first
in
came
it.
out.
Again?
I mean, I know why you're not in it. I don't know why I'm not in it.
Wait, why am I not in it? No, I would actually like to know. I don't know why
I'm
I'm
a-
not.
I
I'm a
mean, I can
sweetheart
see
and
why you're
crush.
not
I have
in
no
it, yeah.
fucking clue.
I crush. I'm nice to people. Not Tony, but that can't
Yeah,
be.
Camel
That
Crush.
can't be it.
Uh,
No, I'm super bummed. Like everybody's going. It's like whatever, but
yeah. But why aren't I in it this year? They didn't
don't
let me
know,
in last
man.
year either. Whatever.
I did it the last 2 years, not this year.
I did do it like 4 years in a row or something.
They
Here we
changed it up. It's all right. It's all right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Comics. Kevin Smith is going to be there.
They also have a little hierarchy in their heads. But I'm like, last year was just such a snub, and so I thought I really would get
Mike
in this year.
Figs is on the lineup.
Yeah, thanks, Dalton.
Rakamiko.
Yeah, all of every co-host I've had, but not me.
Who else is on here?
I don't think they've updated this since the original announcement, and it says more TBA. I think there's a shot.
No, I'm on the actual website. And
Well,
this
if
is
anybody who
all
books is
comics.
listening, please book me and not Robbie. That would be so sweet.
Why not both? I'm Kevin Brennan.
Who else is on here? Let's see, Jesse Jet Ski Johnson.
I've watched a
I
lot
mean,
of
I will
her
say
on
when I
Bad
look at the
Friends.
lineup,
She's actually really talented. Oh, you know why she got on though?
what?
Tony. She plays the trumpet with the band on Kill Tony.
Unbelievable. I mean,
Yeah.
I do look at this
Hooray.
lineup, and I there's no one really on here where I'm like, what? I don't get it. Why is that person there, not me? Like, yeah, I get it. All these people are like pretty better established than me.
Jesse's pretty
But
cool
they
though.
should let
She
me
did a
do
lot
it
of Bad
'cause
Friends.
I would
too.
have fun. That's why they should let me in
Yeah.
Skankfest.
Um,
No, it's okay. Skankfest is kind of stressful sometimes.
yes,
Those were the
even as a
those
fan,
were the
it's stressful.
Best fucking shows of my life. Those were
No,
so
the shows are incredible, and it's overall a great time. I'm just trying to feel better about myself.
This is
I
when I
know
should
what
tell
when
my
my buddy
Philly's
got-
funniest story.
I know. When I didn't get that email, I was like,
Robbie,
Give me-
you're building a podcast empire. You don't fucking. They're going to be
Yeah.
begging you to do it, and you'll look down and say no.
I know, but I just want to do. First of all, it's cool they're doing it
No,
at
he'll
Mardi
be
Gras.
trashed and he'll be his own agent. He'll say yes.
It's cool they're doing it at Mardi Gras World because that's where Shaq did his festival around the Super Bowl.
dude,
That's
I
up
would have gotten so blacked out and gotten baked Alaska. New Orleans, dude, are you kidding me right now?
Oh yeah, I was just there. The shows were great when I was there, actually. So I'll bet they'll be really good for Skankfest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, New Orleans, and they picked a great time for NOLA too. It was way too hot when I was there.
Dude, were you weren't at the last one, dude? I was at Vegas last year. 105.
Ooh, that is brutal. Yeah,
I was just walking from Notoriety back to the Nugget. I was like,
Ugh.
oh, mama,
Yeah.
mama.
okay. That makes me feel better about not being there last year.
No, it was like, you know what was funny? My last show, I think it was like on the Sunday, and I got the flight fucking that night. I was like, I'm done. I was like, I don't need to stay for this party. And walking back to the Nugget from Notoriety, I did my show. I
Ooh,
was
I
so
like
happy
Nuggets.
with all my sets. I'm like, couldn't have been in a better mood. There was literally at this time in Vegas, walking back on the fucking what's like the main strip is like.
Oh, is this the Jelly Roll was there?
It was like women's jelly wrestling. Close. It
Oh.
was like. It
What?
was-
There's another jelly related shutdown?
It was another jelly related event, but it was like women. It
Why
was
do they
like,
keep getting people into a jam like that?
The second jelly is in Las Vegas.
it was women wrestling women in this big, like, you know, when you see a house is getting construction, they have that big fucking trash pit on the outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, it was women in that trash pit all fighting.
Whoa.
And I
That
had to
makes
walk
sense.
around it in 105 motherfucking heat to get my 3 shirts to pack up.
I bet your father's
And that's
proud
so
of you.
awful. It is a dry heat though, so it's not but I'll bet it was
Oh,
miserable.
relax with the dry heat. Okay, I heard that.
The
It's
dry
still
heat.
hot. It's hot.
I hate when a girl yells at me about being dry. Uh,
I'm sure that's happened.
yeah, you wouldn't believe it. But
Some women like that, I've heard.
what, being dry?
Jordan Jensen had 2 ladies on her podcast this week, and they just talked about not liking to be wet before they're penetrated.
What?
So
Well, they've
vulgar.
been abused.
So
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
so-
That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. And also that's hard. That's actually like hard to do.
One of them
Lewd.
disagreed, but the other 2 were, yeah, it is abuse. They've been abused.
That's
arena of
they-
ideas.
They're recreating the abuse.
It's just so
Yeah.
just so lewd. dude.
Yeah,
They're like,
Romy.
just put it in, end it, and then let's just
Ugh.
cuddle. That's what they
So
were
sad.
saying. Yeah.
This is a good point, Dave. Not all women are Jordan Jensen and her friends.
I didn't say
You-
all
you
women.
bring her
I
up.
said
Crazy woman, I have a
some
parasocial
women. I
relationship
said
with.
some
I
women.
think Dave has a
She's
little
like
bit.
such an outlier amongst anybody. That's
Well,
like, I
she'll
don't
be
think
a-
she's a good
oh, she's not going to
barometer
Skankfest
for-
like
this
Bill-
year.
Wait,
How-
Dave, how did you find me, by the way?
So we met before.
We
So-
met at Skank.
Yeah. So
That was a while ago.
So in 2023 at the Vegas thing, I went to the Philly's Funniest. So here's the story.
I was on that. Yeah.
It's like Sunday, and you've seen like everybody that's performing, and I wasn't a huge fan of the Philly crowd in there. So I was like, but I got to see them. I haven't seen them yet. It's Sunday, so I'm going to go in. And it was Tommy Pope,
Yep.
Chris O'Connor, and you were emceeing, but you were doing like 5 in between, back and forth. But it literally go in there. It's standing room only. I don't know, and I haven't seen these guys perform, whatever. But standing room, only sitting room, and I walk in, and some dude's drunk, and he's heckling you, and I was like, "Oh, some dumb bitch on stage." I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, "I bet," and then
That's knee-jerk reaction when some guy's just heckling a girl.
So it's like you don't know who it is.
Broad
So,
is losing them.
like, there's a lot of like, you come in and you're like, yeah, but because you're in the tank and you're seeing people like get in trouble and try to get themselves out of stuff. So you never know what you're walking into. Yeah. And you demolish the guy, get the crowd on your side, and within like 30 seconds, like everybody's cheering. So then like the warm up the crowd, you start doing well. And then Chris comes on. I was like, oh, Chris is actually pretty funny. Then Tommy comes on and does his 9/11 thing, crushes again.
Yeah.
You're coming in between, and you're coming in between those two guys who are crushing, doing like MC 5-minute type.
By the way, I'm
crowd.
blacked out for all of this, but sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So then the show ends, and I was like, oh, I got it.
Romy, I didn't know you partied like that. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the show ends, and I run into you outside, like right outside the door, and I just went up to you, and I was like, I went in there skeptical, came out a huge fan. You did awesome. That heckler sucked, blah blah blah, and you were just friendly. I didn't know. Just like when I met Maddie Smith, she was blacked out too. Robbie Bernstein was like,
oh yeah, I talked to her.
Oh, Maddie loves you when she's blacked out. So I was like, oh okay, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, where are we going?
Yeah, so I did. So I talked to her when Maddie showed up in 2022 on a Sunday. I walked up to her, and I don't know if she thought I was like, hey, you're here. How you doing? She's like, good. And we had like a down to earth talk. And then later that night, I run into her the Nugget at like 2 a.m. with Robbie and all that. And I go up to her again to say hi because we had like a 10-minute conversation, and she's like being friendly, and Robbie's like, yeah, she's blacked out. So I just thought Maddie was like the nicest.
That's
person.
Also what I say about her Wild and Out performances.
Yeah, maybe.
She's blacked out.
Oh.
No, there were like people like when I lived in New York, like
took me a second.
Like there were people I met, and they were like, and I was like, oh, nice to meet you. They were like, you've done my show when we've met. And I was like, oh well, I drank.
I have a bad memory too.
I have a great memory. I just am a bad alcoholic.
Yeah, but that's cool though.
We got someone else here.
Drinking is epic.
We gotta check.
You find people who are down to earth. Because when I met Dalton, I thought he was down to girth.
I mean, if I get Michael, we gotta get Michaeline on. We can't get her. She's been on before. I mean, Hope will do the show. Hope will keep us together.
Are we getting stream sniped again?
No, we're stream sniping him, dude.
Oh, we're stream
sniping
him.
Why are we watching Kevin?
We gotta get her on, right?
When we had
show me the
Felicia on for 30 seconds, he stream sniped us.
Yeah, what just happened?
The chat was saying something about Kevin. I thought it sounded like he was stream sniping us. I wanted to see if he was.
He stream sniped us a couple weeks ago. That's why.
Oh well, if
we're kind of big in the Dabbleverse now. I don't know if you know that.
I don't know. I just wanted
Saturday Night Corn-Fed.
He was just talking about who
just got raped, and nobody is like getting help.
Yeah, he was just. It looked like he was just talking about people he wants to book for his show. So
yeah.
Boy, that MLC is a laugh a minute, huh, guys?
Yeah, I did talk to Felicia wants to come back on the show. It's just that I have special guests next week. Big Corn-Fed fans want to come in. Secret guests next week, but you're going to want to be here. But she wants to come on, so maybe November. I think I talked to her.
Well, okay. Romy, what are you
getting into tonight?
Wait, I don't get it. Should I go now?
No.
That's when Dalton hits on a girl on Twitter, he responds to them. He just says, "What are you getting into tonight?"
Dude, I don't have a boyfriend. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, what are you getting into tonight?
Dalton, baby, we keep it private. Yell.
No, but in all seriousness, what are you getting into tonight?
Can we talk about your transformation? We talked about it a little bit, and you said it was from Xanax and alcohol or whatever. But
who's mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Dalton and I talk about our weight loss journeys. Robbie does too. So if you have any advice for us, you know what I mean? because you.
Yeah,
I mean, you look great. I'm not trying to be creepy or whatever.
No.
But
Listen,
you had a big
please, guys,
transformation
the
for
only thing
people
that
that
gets
have not been following her. She's had a big transformation. She looks good. She looks, go
Romy
ahead.
always looked good.
She always looked good, but I'm saying like she blew it off like, oh, I just did Xanax or whatever. But obviously there was more to it than that.
What diet is this? This sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I
Well,
just
it's
started
mostly
eating
that-
Xanax.
No, I'm a super anxious person.
Same.
So when I was 19, I was like super thin because when I started comedy, I was so anxious I couldn't eat. Like, before you're set.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like really young. It's just like it's so
Dalton.
stressful because you're hanging out with like much older people.
I wish I had that problem.
Yeah. Dawn's like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then I had a bad doctor. I got put on like sleep medication, cray medication,
Oh, geez.
daytime and then it all added up. And then I was like not moving, and that was like a couple years. And then one day I was like, I don't want to take, like, even if it's
Oh, you're off your meds?
I know. I was in New York. I like dumped them one day in my trash. I was like, fuck this. This is ridiculous. So I'm crazier than ever, but I've got fucking huge tits and a tiny waist. So God bless.
No.
Houston, I'm getting
you
horny.
got on your medication just blew you up.
Hot salami
Basically?
bacon. My Muslim brothers.
Oh, hot salami bacon. That's
Hot
funny.
salami bacon.
Why is that from a guy called Hot Salami?
No, his name, that's Kenny who he paid for that. He's saying he's just giving us an acknowledgement. Hot salami bacon.
Yeah. Thanks for all the super chats, people.
So wait, you got put on a bunch of medicine, and you gained weight, and then you threw all your medicine away and lost weight, but you still have giant breasts.
Yeah, those didn't go down.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's tall for a lady. So she wasn't like obese. She was just, you know what I mean? Like there's been a transformation.
Okay.
No, I'm still the same.
Dave, it's so weird how you put it like that. There's been a you kept saying transformation.
It's like describing Jeff
She used to be a
Goldblum in
man,
The Fly.
Robbie. Okay, I didn't want to say
why.
she's a man, baby.
But I'm also
can you?
Well, here's the thing.
Can you educate us on your transformation?
But here's the thing. It's not like she was a fat pig before. That's the thing. I'm not being like,
Dave,
you lost so much weight, you fat pig.
that
It wasn't
up.
like that. It's just like, but I don't know. What do you call it? Weight loss, or you got in shape. You got in better shape, or what? I don't know. She didn't get in shape.
That's
That's the
a weird
thing.
thing to bring up,
but I didn't work out. Like I literally got off those meds and it was like easy.
And yeah, Romy. Yeah. Also, the transformation implies Romy was like fat. I never thought you were like a fat person at all. So
That's what I'm saying.
You look great, but
Yeah.
it's. Wait,
But they
Dave,
call it a weight loss thing.
It
It's
like it was like you're about to make Frankenstein's monster. The transformation.
I think you're reading into that.
Transformation.
You know what? We have a
You
song.
had a villainous eyebrow raise.
We have a song request.
No.
Angel. Anyway, so
I thought that was
Wait, you guys see
going
my
to be. It wasn't.
You guys want to go do
song.
karaoke after this?
what is this? Zebra?
Yeah, stream us in.
Is this your apartment?
Do you know the name of her podcast?
Still at home. Okay.
Yep.
Is that that's the name of your podcast?
Yes, folks, go be sure
Yeah.
to.
Let's bring up episode 3 and watch the entire thing for the next hour.
I'm sorry, I know it wasn't the whole song.
Let's watch the full transformation from episode 1 to episode
I'll make it
40.
up to you. Sorry, I just
What were you like before you transformed? Do you remember anything?
Romy, you were taking improv class?
What's
Oh,
that?
we're gonna zip zop zop.
Romy, did you ever take an improv class?
Yeah, baby.
What was that?
Romy, I believe you meant to say yes and.
Yes, and
So did you started doing with stand up, correct?
the first time I ever did stand up, I was 16.
Wow, a prodigy.
Some may
Just
say.
like Dave Chappelle.
I am the
And
fire
Nick-
star.
and Nick-
I
Mullen.
also started at 16.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm
really?
much better.
My
So
first set
anyways,
ever, yeah.
So at what point did somebody talk you into?
I was like, I'm
improv
starting
class?
so young. By the time I'm 30, I'll definitely have made it.
yeah. I'm 23. But yeah, what was the question? Sorry.
At what point did somebody talk you into an improv class? Like, When did that?
No, I wanted to do it.
You wanted to do it,
Dude. I did a week intensive at UCB in New York.
a week intensive.
I did a week intensive in LA. That's crazy.
It was fun. It was
What is,
great.
what is an intensive? What does that mean?
I like
It just
improv.
is like that you learned the 8 weeks in 1 week because you're only there for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It was
okay.
I did
it
it
was
before
cool.
it closed down. This was 2016
It's
or
back.
something.
It's back.
Well,
Does it suck now? It's right down the street from my apartment. Actually, I should go.
Did you enjoy improv?
okay, location.
Did you
The
enjoy
cross
doing
streets
it?
of 14th and A.
Did you enjoy doing improv?
I did. I really liked it.
You liked it?
I had fun. And then, to be honest, because I'm such a fucking narcissist, I was like, no, this, but like it's just me.
Right.
Yeah, one woman show.
Well, no,
It's
but
gonna
that
come out of
stand
this?
up.
Did your
Stand-up.
instructor ever
Oh,
ask
oh.
if you did stand up before?
No, so I done stand up and I tried improv and I was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And then I was like, okay, there's no money in improv. And then
So you
And
went where
then-
all the big bucks were, open mic comedy.
yeah.
Everybody I knew that was.
I was like, I want to get raped. Let's do open mic.
no, you can
No,
still
no,
get
you know
raped
what?
in
You should have
improv.
stayed in improv if you
You
really
stayed in
wanted to
improv,
get
you can
raped.
get raped. Yeah.
Dude, those improv guys are fucking
They're all fucking they thems. Give me a break.
Well,
they raped that one.
too much of a pussy to rape me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when
Fucking do
just
it.
one of them alone can get.
You can't
raped.
yes and consent, motherfucker.
That's the problem is they can't hear no. They always hear yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody I knew, because I'm from Dallas, the Dallas Fort Worth area, so I was in Dallas a lot. In the improv theater, there was a Dallas Comedy House. Everybody I knew there that was big into improv, I was always the bad boy. I was doing
Mhm.
stand up,
Yeah.
but it seemed like improv
You're
was
like, no and.
I was like, no, but
No, but.
I don't want to do
Dude,
my
when,
God.
it's so awkward whenever people ask me, they're like, who are your female stand-up like inspirations? I'm like, I don't know.
Cooney had the best answer to that on the stream. Someone asked him who his favorite female comedians were, and he went, they said top 3, and he said, okay, Hannah Gadsby, Nanette, and Douglas. All right, next question.
But everyone I knew that was like really into improv, that did all the classes and were doing improv shows and all that there, it seemed like improv, and this is, you don't find this in stand-up, it seemed like for them improv was a way to fall in love and get married. Because it was like what came out of that theater was just like so many couples would meet doing improv. Like they would meet each other through that, and then
Improv
just
is
get
a little
a lot of girls have gay boyfriends.
and now they have gay husbands.
I actually got more girls doing improv than stand up, honestly.
Well, case in point.
Everybody always
All right,
told me-
Dave. All right, Dave. How about you transform me from gay to straight? Okay, I could use that.
That was the thing. Everybody always told me, they were like, "Yo,
There's something like sexual. I also was like, I think theater kids are like horny like that. You know,
Well, no, it's not that they're horny. They have no other options.
in LA they were like
I mean,
good
I was
look.
never,
Everyone was
a
super.
theater kid. That wasn't my issue.
Yeah,
I was on the
What was your
other
problem?
side of this.
autism.
No, no.
what does this say? This is for Romy. Show them to me, Rodney.
What the fuck? Dude?
We might
Hey, thanks for the super chats.
pay for the money.
When coming from
I
the
love
other
that the
side
money
of this,
doesn't go to me.
I would
You
go
want me to
to
send you
like.
some money? I mean, I guess I could.
Oh,
send-
Romy.
No,
I remember doing.
I have
was-
a suggestion for the show. What if the money goes to me?
What if there's a piggy bank where I pick up the check? No, I don't.
I will go to the Saudi festival
By
because
the
I have a
way-
right to
oh,
defend
by the way,
myself. And
what was I gonna say? Oh well, first to wrap that up, that was like everybody told me that because I was doing stand up, they were like, "Yo, if you take an improv class like as a stand up, that drives the girls in those classes wild, dude. They love you." It was sold to me as like a way to get pussy. And then I just spent a bunch-
silly.
And then I just spent a bunch of money to play pretend and do some bullshit, and I was like, "This fucking sucks."
Didn't you meet
Robbie
Robbie there though?
I do not understand why. Maybe because I'm just a loser who does comedy like for the craft, or because I just like being silly and funny or whatever. But I do not get this thing of like oh, I got into this to get pussy. Like what?
Dalton
It's
does
like-
it for the
it's like
craft cheese.
I don't know. It's like I
I
don't
do
get
it for
why-
the
I will
craft
say this, and I
singles.
know you're not gonna, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you want to take the ops, but I've done shows with comics
Okay,
for
quit
like they're
bragging.
either like
Yeah.
85, they're like 85 pounds.
You're doing a show with a comic right now, by the
Stop
way.
interrupting. I want to hear about.
Let her
I want to
finish.
hear about.
Let her finish. Go
Jesus
ahead.
Christ.
Dave, comic is generous, but I'll tell Robbie after this, but I've done shows with these guys, and then they go, "Oh, Romy, meet my girlfriend," and I meet the girlfriends, and I go, "How?" Do you know what I mean?
What? Wait, do that emotion again?
How?
You turn
How?
into
Oh, okay.
Because like I'll go on stage
Patchy.
and then I get DMs, but it's always like spit in my mouth. It's never like let's go get dinner. But then these guys
Once again,
they
please don't read my DMs to you on the air.
Yeah.
I've gotten spit in my mouth.
Ew.
Yeah. No, it was cool. But anyways, but I'm like, no, it was hot.
Oh, so like a guy will have a girl way above.
Oh yeah. Cause he was doing
But that's
comedy.
women's thing, though. Like,
What?
don't they like
That's
a dude
actually-
on,
I
on
don't.
stage?
I don't really get that. Maybe something about me just doesn't come across as very sexy when I do stand up. But I've never
Maybe
thought
not-
of it
maybe
as
you're
like.
just not-
Robbie,
The
you
Adam
definitely got
Sandler
the
impression
flow,
doesn't
that's
pull the
really
ladies
sad.
in.
Yeah, I have, but I just never thought it was like a. I don't know. I guess I've hooked up with mostly other comics. So.
Really?
A lot of them.
Super chat, $5 from
I mean,
Drew.
I guess it's more so that I kind of got into. I always thought it was kind of. I just don't get getting into it for that. I guess
All of this
like
is
because guys that
Romy.
like that are usually bad comics, and it's like I don't think you're gonna get a girl if they watch you bomb or be a fucking retard.
I like how it was $4.99 and not the full $5.
It's
Yeah,
$4.99.
well, that is actually
All
really
this is
funny.
Romy will have to who, but shout out her nice chest area. The other half goes to her direct family, anyways. So, as I asked y'all,
I like that Drew made it intentionally harder to split that money in half.
I'm like,
Yeah.
just subscribe to my podcast.
subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe to her podcast.
Yeah.
There you go.
She came here
Please.
because of the
I'm so bored.
exposure that
I'll
she
DM
could get
you.
from corn.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
still-
Yeah, I have it.
still
I have
at-home
it pulled up.
podcast. Please, wait, let's see if
Just
anybody.
get
Send
three
Romy
episodes
to
up.
1099s.
Wait, let's see
She's
if
got
anybody
3
has
episodes
subscribed.
up.
Here, watch this. Check this out.
Oh, 2 people. Hell yeah.
Watch this. See, this is the podcast still at home.
Yeah.
Romy Rosner. Look at that. Subscribed.
Boom.
Okay. Romy,
Yeah,
you got some dynamite thumbnails on that page.
Shut up.
Honestly, can I say I appreciate the authenticity of the thumbnails when it's just no thumbnails.
Oh, I hate
try to
the
do that with my
algorithm.
channel.
The Mr.
and
Beast thumbnails have ruined YouTube.
Yeah,
All
I
of
like
them-
when it's just somebody lets YouTube just pick.
Show me the 1099s. Also spit in my mouth. $5.
What are 1099s?
It's a tax form for self-employment.
Oh.
Kevin Brennan, long story short, during his takedown of Dave Smith, he kept saying, "Show me the 1099s,"
Yeah,
because he didn't believe that he made a living as a comedian.
By the way, this actually is one of those like financial things that never really gets like like nobody teaches you this, or this is not.
Don't call Romy Hawk Jua.
This is not discussed or
You guys, I am saying a word in 10
I
minutes.
James, did you make that up?
No, who said it?
No, actually, that's
Andrew
a good.
Taint said
That's
it.
one of those financial things that
That's
they don't.
actually super funny.
I know.
nobody
that's why-
ever really
Hawk
sits you
Jua is
down.
very funny.
That might be like
Hawk
my new Instagram thing tomorrow.
Hawk Jua, save on that money.
Listen,
Invest in that thing.
Yeah. Gonna get a CVV.
because
Show me the 1099.
Hawk Jua is actually pertinent to, because this is like nobody ever explained to me that like if you do ever start actually making money doing comedy or podcasting or whatever, you don't just get to put that in your bank account and nothing happens.
It's 40% is going to go directly to Israel.
There 40% goes. We said we would stop doing that.
It's me.
No. There are
No.
She's
Dave
not
is actually
Israeli.
Dave is actually not mentioning the Jews as much as
you
usual.
do have to file.
You mentioned it so much before you were here.
I know, but it's it's a lot.
I said Middle Eastern.
Yeah, it just unfortunately with the way the America is, anytime you get paid,
it's funny that Dave is anti-Semitic because like you look like a rabbi.
That is true.
I'm not
like, a serious
anti-Semitic. Last week I had Max on. This week,
Two
but
Jews
I'm
in a
not
row.
going to say who we have on.
Yeah, Dave's like, I'm gathering all the.
Jews.
I'm gathering them
Bar
up.
mitzvah, sweetheart.
They just have to wear a little wristband just so I know
Yes.
that they are
Yeah.
Jewish.
Actually, he asked me to wear my patch, but I had it upstairs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm just.
I guess what I'm trying to
I'm
say
just
is
busting balls, Dave. I know you're the
you
thinker.
have to file a 1099 for any money that you make as a self-employed person. So then nobody explained that to me. I would get checks from comedy clubs and just put them in my bank, and I hope I don't get in trouble for that. But now
No, you won't, because that's all off the books, basically.
It was. I think it was IC Speed or one of the guys. Like
I got fucked on
first big
taxes.
years, they spent all their money, and they're like, "What?" And they're like, "You owe like $500K worth of taxes." Like, well, I don't have it,
dude.
I ran the Loud Boy.
So hard on that.
I ran the Loud Boys Patreon, and I was like, "Oh, rolling in the money." And then I got the next year, there was no Loud Boys anymore, and I got completely fucked on the tax.
That happened to me this last April.
Oh no!
I had
I was
to
like,
follow.
"Oh, I really hope Young Guns takes off." And then it did, but by next tax season, it was also gone.
This
I don't even want to get into that. I won't get into it.
This last April, I filed the 1099s for my Twitter and then the 2 Patreons and my YouTube, and I owed like over $3,000. Yeah, and I was like, fortunately, I had that in my bank account at least. But I got fucked.
Oh, big braggadocious Dalton.
Yeah, I wish I still did, but no, I had to pay it. Dude, the IRS is fucked because what gets me is like if you can set up a payment plan with the IRS, but then they'll charge you interest on it. I'm like, how are you?
Yes, of course.
Well, first they took my kids from me, then they froze my bank account. I got so much anger in me, need somewhere to let it out.
All my brothers say hallelujah.
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 Is that what he's saying?
He released a version for Spotify and Apple Music called Hallelujah.
Yeah. Romy, are you from Philadelphia?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Wilmington,
Born and raised?
Delaware.
You were born where?
Wilmington, Delaware. It's one of the wonders of the world.
Oh, Wilmington, the first state.
I think there's a Louvre there, but yeah.
Biden, home of
Joe Biden and Ian Finance. There's a Louvre in Philly or in Delaware?
No, I was born there and I moved here when I was like 4.
Okay. So you grew up in Philadelphia.
She was getting her hair sniffed by Biden. They had to get her out of there.
Yeah,
Now, was that a huge culture clash going from Delaware to Philly?
Well, it wasn't Delco to Philly. That would have been like I would have had to have like verses, like tattoos of like different clans.
Yeah.
Philly is scary. I know you guys say bugs are scary, but Philly is scary.
Philly is a little scary.
Dude, we go out like me and my friends, we go out on the weekend and there's just like shootings 2 blocks down.
Yeah, I've never seen so many like random ass shootings because I went to not Old City. What's the other? The place where all the bars are. That one street.
Center City.
It's like below Center City. I don't remember. It's where they did the Gillian Keeves screening, wherever the fuck that was.
Oh, that's Fishtown probably.
Yeah, maybe it's Fishtown.
Like the Fillmore.
No, it was like right below whatever. This is on me. I don't. But anyway, yeah, there was like we went in the bar, we went out. There was suddenly police tape and a shitload of cop cars, and I was like, okay, cool, man. I mean, it was the fun downtown area. It was crazy. I don't see that in New York at all. I don't even San Francisco doesn't have that many shootings like that.
Philly's way more dangerous than New York. I fully believe
last summer
New York is actually pretty safe. Like
New York, you got to go to the black neighborhoods to feel the danger.
Last summer when I went out to
you got to go to East New York or Brownsville or honestly even most of Harlem is fine. It's just the like East Harlem is bad.
Harlem, where I'm gonna go see it for myself. It is scary.
What's that?
Just like because I think Philly's more like I had a boyfriend in East Harlem, I was fine. But if I have a guy in Philly, I'm like, you gotta walk me to my car. Like, you know what I mean?
A boyfriend in East Harlem, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, can't compete with that.
He was
But
white.
Oh, he's white. Good.
never mind. We're back.
Relief.
Yeah, I almost moved to East Harlem when I got an internship here, and I was like, wow, New York is actually a great deal. These people are so stupid.
An intern?
Harlem
and an internship?
I had an internship.
An internship.
An internship. Okay, that's very good, Dave. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I had an internship at BET. But I
Yeah, he was working for Zendaya.
It wasn't the Viacom building, it was at Comedy Central. But I was naive. I was like, oh man, East Harlem. You know, I've seen the movies. What? I could handle Ali. What? A jazz band, a game of dice.
Recard Monty.
I like the films of Spike Lee. We're gonna get along great with I'm gonna get along great with and like multiple people like, do not take that apartment. They're just straight because it was like thing about New York. What's weird is there's a lot of like nice buildings in like the worst areas, but like so online you'll just see this like wonderful looking building for like no money. You're like, what's
ruins
the
of a once great city.
New York didn't seem that bad. I was out there last summer. I had a box truck and I was picking up merchandise from Philly, New Jersey. I forget what part of New Jersey, but that triangle of doom between Philly, New Jersey, or whatever. New York wasn't that bad. The traffic was terrible. And then New Jersey, I forget what a part it was, but it wasn't that bad. But then I went to Philly and I was like, I just want to see if the drug thing really is what they claim it is, or that's just them taking a small snapshot of the world and making it look bad. And I was like, oh no, it's pretty scary down here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Why is Philly so bad? Like, how does it not?
Aren't you embarrassed, Philly?
It's Trank, like a new drug. My buddy, who's a comic, his half sister's a nurse. She came to a show and she works at a hospital downtown. She was saying how Trank is like, you can recover from meth and heroin. Trank is the people that are zombies, where they're like on their back or their front ways.
Can you
microdose? There are people in Kensington who, which is where I live. No, I'm just kidding. Where they're like,
sounds fancy. Mrs. Kensington.
Yeah, it's not Down Abbey over here, but they're like bent over, like.
Yeah, that's where I drove by. Where they do the live stream cameras that are like zip tied to the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. Do you remember where Cave used to be? Like that area is like by Temple.
Oh, did it break up with Creek?
Oh yeah. Where what? What he said?
Don't say that again. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I did. I did a show at Cave.
Oh, did it break up with Creek?
I love that. Don, what a wonderful mind you have.
Yeah, beautiful mind.
What the fuck was I? Oh yeah, I just feel like every other city has mostly improved except for like Philly and Baltimore, which seem to get more dangerous.
Do you remember when we went to Chicago and that new Candyman movie just come out? So like, the premise of that movie was that Cabrini Green from the first movie has now been gentrified, and it's all
right.
And we were like, yo, let's go check out Cabrini Green and see if it looks like the new Candyman movie. And we were driving, and then like we took a turn, and all of us immediately felt it, where we were like, yo, where the fuck are we? We can't.
I remember that. Yeah, it was.
That's how Baltimore is. You go one block too far in Baltimore, and you're in a whole different area.
Yeah, I was just hanging out with Drew and Miguel. They were moving out, and their place was in like the hood, like the real, like not Bushwick, which is like pretty black, but it's not the hood. It's like and what's funny is it's very close to Bushwick. It's like just a couple blocks south of the tiny penis. And then
you get to the big.
But I was walking on my way there because Drew was like, I'm so fucking happy to get out of here. It's the worst neighborhood I've ever lived in. Da, 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 da. And so I took a different route, and I was like, you know what? This really is not that bad as they say. Like, it's pretty residential. It's quiet. Like, I don't see. Then I got to like the C stop right by their apartment. The second I walked beyond the C stop, it was completely different, and I was like, oh my god, dude, it was like it's like The Wire suddenly. Like and it's crazy how bad it gets so quickly. Like it's like block to block for sure.
There's like some and there's some like trickery happening.
Oh, thank you, Raphael. Thanks for tuning in. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, Robbie did a stream last night. But some of the bad neighborhoods, gentrification is still trying to get in, so there'll be like pockets.
Gentrification, is that when all the redheads are?
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh yeah, that would be Robbie's dream. Robbie would move to fucking.
Or are you just respelling the word? You're changing the letters around in the word ginger.
No, come on, no.
Come on, Dave. They're discriminated against minority against society. Don't compare them to black people.
No, because there's like pockets in like Brownsville where it's like
Brownsville, a
coffee shop where they got the $9 coffee.
It's also what we call Kensington.
They didn't get. But then, like, the surrounding area is just dog shit.
I mean, here's the thing, though. The problem, the reason people are so mad, even when you will see those like gentrified coffee places, is those places replaced a place that used to sell coffee-flavored coffee.
Exactly.
And now it's...
Do we have to watch 10-minute bit?
We should watch. Yeah, let's watch.
Drew Huntley, $9.99.
Coffee-flavored coffee.
Well, we got Super Chat, Drew Huntley, $9.99. DMX, Where the Hood At? Shout Sumo Dogs song request.
I listen to DMX Where the Hood At like too much.
We'll do that. We'll put that in the queue.
Isn't it crazy that DMX is so close to BMX and the word Nike is so close to bike?
Yeah, heard that.
And the word dig is so close to
figs.
And
Sigs.
Sigs.
And what about?
What are them bugs that get up in your ankles?
Chiggers.
That's close to. That's so close.
I got attacked by those last year, and I had itchy legs for like a full on year.
Yeah, the only good chigger is a dead chigger.
It was in fucking Gillis country, like in the middle of Pennsylvania, like that area.
Dude, we got big Lyme disease over here.
Really? I always preferred lemons, so I think I'm all right.
Yeah, can I get a Sprite?
Yeah.
Lemon disease?
Yeah, why ain't there no lemon disease?
It's called AIDS, lemon party disease.
Oh,
okay.
Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS.
What were we doing? Didn't Drew request a song?
I don't know what we're doing at this point. We'll go ahead.
Should we all kiss?
Political views is DMX. That's why I like
kiss each other on the lips.
I gotta get my chair up. A couple people DM me said that I didn't know I was such a little bitch.
Dude,
I have my new studio. They said that I look like a
fucking Sherry Seinfeld over here.
Yeah. I got a new mic stand. I got to put it together too because this one keeps falling down.
Robbie, do you like kissing girls?
I actually really do. I think, yeah.
Romy, do you like kissing girls?
Kissing what?
Girls.
No, not me.
Oh, okay. You like?
Is that a band? Or is that a band? Or you?
No, just like, do you like giving girls?
I thought it could have been a band.
That's so funny.
Is a pretty good
is that
band.
A band I don't know about. I'm just asking if you like kissing ladies.
You like kissing boys.
Yeah, well, men, but yeah.
Men. Yeah, but they all be acting like boys now.
What's your type,
There's no
Romy?
real men left.
Not the ones I'm in.
What? Oh, Robbie just asked you.
Yeah, what's your type? What kind of guys do you usually get with?
Oh man, I like them super shy.
What color?
Like the
clouds. I think she just told you that.
Oh, Indian, brown.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to be Romaine Patel. So.
Yeah.
By the way, we were talking about Indians earlier, and we'll get to the song request here in a second. But I was thinking about something that like Indians have the public image of Indians now is not good. It's like either like diarrhea train.
By the way, Usama should do a special called "The Indian in the Tiny Cupboard."
He should, yes, and I'll text that to him. But it's like you see.
By the way, Don, I've told you to wake me up when a lot of things happen. Are you keeping track of these? Because I
got an alarm set.
I'm going to oversleep.
October 1st, midnight. I got an alarm set right when September ends.
When September ends, yeah.
I'm waking you up, yeah. But it's like the perception of India now is like the country itself is like a train full of diarrhea and you know, just you filth. And then like here it's like scammers and guys killing people with their semi trucks. Where is this this mystical India that like the Beatles were going to? Like, because I remember
They didn't actually, they just did LSD and they pretended they went.
Yeah,
like,
and every white lady that does yoga.
That, Alanis Morissette was singing about. Like, what happened to that India?
Went to the Middle East, right?
No, remember that song Alanis Morissette like went to India and did a whole fucking white lady Eat Pray Love song about it.
Yeah, a bunch of like white lady yoga instructors do that too. They go to India and they're like, "This is the greatest trip of my
smelling
life."
good in an Indian state.
Yeah, is that? But what happened to the India that's like, guys sitting?
They're throwing colored powder on you in a festival.
It's probably just like the rich.
Yeah, it's like a Coldplay concert every day there.
So that would mean
when I go to China,
that's super funny. That's super funny.
When I go to China,
hold on, wait. You said it's a Coldplay concert every day there. What does that mean?
At Coldplay, they pretend they're Indian. They like throw a bunch of powdered fucking paint on.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So.
I thought you were being racist and saying because it's in Asia they were all yellow.
That would have been good too.
But they're brown, so it wouldn't have made too much sense. But it is in Asia.
I guess brown's are darker yellow.
Right?
She's part Asian too, so she mentioned it earlier.
Enough, Dave. Enough.
I'm half Asian.
I'm part Asian.
You're Greek.
And Russian.
That's not. Oh yeah, Russia's in Asia.
She said she's from Russia earlier.
David.
Not that Russian.
Well, what I want.
Hello, my name is Borat. Yes.
So we have a super chat, by the way. $5 from Dan Mullen. Is everyone able to scratch their elbow above their heads?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Yeah, she is from Philly. She didn't fall for it.
She's involved in that.
But yeah, thank you, Red Bar.
So does that mean that all the Indians we come into that we interact with, that we come into contact with, are the ones that basically like?
Not me, dude. They're scamming me out of money left and right.
I know
the internet.
They would be
with Amazon.
The ones that get filtered down to like the ones that we have to interact with are either like.
David's getting New Delhi raped every day.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something. There's no deli that's new to Dalton. He's visited most of them.
Come on.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm working on it, dude. I've been exercising.
I'm sorry, Dalton. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
$5 from Little Goblin Fellow. Art of _ Chris. This is our friend Chris Elliott he's talking about. Is a shy but extremely talented artist. He would very much like to draw you like one of his French girls.
All right, guys.
Romy.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, little Goblin Fellow.
Yeah, he wants to.
Because you said you like Shy Guys.
You said you like Shy Guys.
So you like Mario Brothers?
That's I was gonna say. That's who she's attracted to. Is the guy, the floating guys with the mask.
Yeah.
No, I'm super into like I dated a guy that was Norwegian.
Purebreds, pure blood.
Yeah.
I know what she's talking about. Yeah, like
beautiful people.
So here's
it's more. That's more like mild,
Swedish
mild mannered.
What's that?
They're more like mild mannered, I think, than shy, right?
On the streets.
You like Swedish Germans?
Oh, honey, DM me if you got a little of that in you.
Okay.
Oh man, those Hitler Youth people, they always get.
The Aryans, God bless them.
But
Aryans actually originally described Persians. So
what I'm positing though is that
I'm Cosby.
All right, just forget it.
What's going on? What's happening?
$2 from Black Hole
Jello.
Thank you, Black Hole Sun, for the $2.
Jello.
Robbie, I wrote a song for you. It was called Jello.
Craig, this is inappropriate. Shy guy for shy talk.
Crack. We don't like racism.
We don't like it. We don't. There's no justification for it.
What's a Shylock?
You don't know who Shylock is?
It's like a Jewish shyster.
Well, it's a Jewish
I thought it was,
slur.
no. He solves mysteries with Watson.
Its origins are in the Shakespeare play Merchant of Venice. That there's the titular Merchant of Venice is a character by the name of Shylock, who is just the most Jewish guy ever.
More than the Harry Potter bankers.
Yeah, and so it's like one of the early like caricatures of just like a Jewish guy, and so it's over the years it's become like
and not like the
slur.
Jesus, not like
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Kind of like more looks like me, kind of.
Chris asked a great question earlier for Romy.
Yeah.
Where
It's at the top.
what's Romy's stance on giblifying laboobos?
I missed all this. I barely know what a labubu is.
Wait, what's it mean?
Giblify the boo-boo.
You do giblify the laboobo.
So it's basically, you know what a labubu is?
No.
It's like a beanie baby with big lips, I think.
No.
Sex
And
doll?
then the gooba thing is like
we don't have to
anime,
explain
right?
this. This is quite a
It's
lot to
basically-
explain for not
they're
a lot
asking
of
you
So
sense.
much to
with,
try to
what's your
explain.
if they made a cartoon out of a labubu with Gronk or
Dave, this is
something.
only going to leave her more confused. There's no
It's-
reason.
I don't know what it is. I'm just guessing.
Oh, okay.
But I think I'm coming pretty close.
It does not have big lips, and it's just
It has big eyes.
I don't
The
even know. how
labubu
they-
that I
Don't worry
know
about it. If
has
anyone
big
asks you to
lips.
giblify a labubu, you tell them no. Okay.
That's
I
all
don't-
you need to know is that if anyone ever asks
don't
you
give
to
in to peer
giblify
pressure.
a labubu,
I can't believe people are buying those things. It's like
I
a
can.
Cabbage Patch Kid
I can, dude. It's
slash
enticing.
Beanie Baby.
I've tried to buy one, but they're always sold out.
Yeah, and that makes people want to buy it more. The fact
Mhm.
that they're just constantly sold out, and they resell for a shit ton of money
So
too.
Keynes actually says that production is what determines it creates demand.
Yeah, and also
They're so
nothing,
weird
nothing
looking.
draws a crowd like a crowd. You know,
Hmm.
so like the fact that labubus are in short supply, everyone's like, "Why does everyone want this fucking labubu? I want a labubu."
not
Yeah.
me.
But
Lily-
it is just Beanie Babies or Pokemon cards
I've
all
seen
over.
Lily's been on top of it. Lily's stay buying labubus. Like she's just watching
What's
that
a Pop
clock.
Mart?
Pop Mart. Okay, so I guess we'll explain it then.
Like a Pop Tart?
Pop Mart is the Chinese.
Whoa, I never put
website.
that. Is that a pun on Pop Tart? Pop
No,
Mart?
I don't think so. No, it's Chinese.
Dirty knees?
Look at these.
Problem with Pop Mart is after you buy a labubu, you want to buy another one 30 minutes later.
That is true. Pop Mart. It's the Chinese website where it's the only place you can actually buy them, and they sell them in like rounds. Like they're out of stock, and then they'll announce like we're getting more labubus going in like 30 minutes, and so you just have to like. And a lot of times you have to download.
They gotta
the
whip
app.
the slaves, and they're Chinese, so you can do
Yeah.
that. Into
Wait, what do
making
you do
more
with
of
the
them.
doll? What do you do with the doll? You just like
It's
play
it's
with
like a fucking little tchotchke. Like you put it on your keychain or on your like mirror, your rearview mirror or whatever.
Dude, China needs
Just don't
to take us over
giblify them. You can
already.
do so many things with it. Why are
So
people
Don't
giblify?
giblify it.
I hope the Chinese emperor takes us over. I can't believe America's buying.
I
this
welcome the
bullshit.
Chinese century. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to bow, so God bless.
Is this the year of the dragon?
I
The
also
year
love
the year
You
the
know what-
rat was like.
So you're
bowing
just
is such a
doggy.
nice thing. It's such a
It's
respectful
such
thing
a
to
good.
do.
You ever go to H Mart and you buy like a little bit of fucking kimchi and they bow to you?
No, I gotta do that. That
That's a good
sounds.
Asian.
Asian guys are so good with honor and service. You know.
$5 from Dan Mullen. It's been a stressful week. I think I'll do a stretch towards the ceiling for 5 seconds to take a breath. All right, yeah, we'll do that. I need you know what? It's always good to stretch. That's what the nice parts of India teach you is all about stretching.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm just about done.
Well,
Wait, this
you've
is just
been
a super
trooper.
chats. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate it.
it's almost 3 hours.
I legitimately wanted to stretch. I wasn't trying to provoke anything. I literally was like, I do need to stretch out.
I am trying
It's
to
a
get
good
healthy.
bit. They did it to Foxy Red 2 weeks ago too.
By the way, I am actually making a concerted effort to get healthy. I've been exercising. I've been eating good. I had a bowl of pho today for lunch.
Fuzz good.
You?
Forget about it.
No, that's good.
You gotta
I-
do,
know
you
what to
gotta
say,
do,
I'll-
you gotta do no carb, no sugar, just straight booze and Xanax. That's what I did.
No, I had pho.
Wait, what was the second to last thing?
No sugar.
Oh,
carb, no
booze and
sugar.
Xanax. Okay, yeah.
No.
I like that
Booze and
diet.
Xanax.
Don't you get when you're hungover though? Don't you want to like eat carbs though?
I think I just keep drinking.
So wait, Robbie's supposed to eat
I
Xanax
like
and
that.
get on stage?
That might help my stand-up because people think I'm coked up constantly.
Okay,
Booze.
hey, guess what?
You need
Runaway
a- you need a
Slob
benzo.
is getting
You
a
need a downer.
timeout.
I know those are hard to get. They're hard to get though.
God damn.
I don't even
dude.
watch. I don't even really pay attention to the chat.
Okay.
He doesn't even give me money. He doesn't even pay for any of this. I should ban him completely. He's so fucking goddamn annoying.
Hey, Slav, please don't be mean to anybody, but especially Dalton and especially
Oh, I
Romy.
forgot to tell her about Romy
Yeah.
about.
Fucking scumbag.
Please don't be mean to me.
don't be
He's
mean to
only
anybody.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Peter. Sorry, Romy.
It's basically the safe word for a corn fed. Like if anybody goes over the line, you can say, "Please don't be mean."
Let me tell you something. Okay. I started in Philly comedy by doing roast battles at the age of
Ooh.
19. I did it for 2 years straight. I never lost. In
Romy
Philly,
no.
okay? Nobody on this little motherfucking website can tell me something I haven't heard before.
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's
watched.
why I didn't think you
No,
needed it.
They're
So let me tell you, go for it.
Philly's pretty much the new Boston as far as
Bring
comedy
it,
is concerned.
bitches. I've heard
Yeah.
it all before.
Yeah, Boston hasn't been coming out with any good comics lately. They're
No,
they,
it's
they
That's
find-
not
Philly.
true. There's a lot of good people in New York that are from Boston.
lately.
yeah, but it's not like the hub. Like Philly's
Josh
become the
Mandel.
little hub.
I like Josh. Yeah.
Josh is great. Who else is John Psyche from Boston or from Rhode Island?
Ooh, sucky.
They-
I
yeah,
don't know.
that's what I was gonna say. They
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying, though.
changed
It
it.
used to be like Boston was like the
Yeah.
before I started. Really, I got to Boston. I went to school there, and the scene was
So did
like,
I for 2 seconds, and I dropped out.
oh really? Where?
Emerson.
I went to Emerson.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I did.
How many bisexual depressed girls did you fuck?
I think he's stuck.
Yeah, we're still counting.
Yeah, how
we
many
got a running
manic-
timer on that.
How many manic depressives did you bed?
That doesn't help. That doesn't narrow it down.
Robbie's been asking ChatGPT how to deal with his feelings. for that.
Yeah. Why are girls with
No, that's
borderline?
why. So I went, and then I saw what. So I applied, and then it was COVID, so I couldn't visit.
That sucks. Yeah, you were right to drop out during COVID because I saw at Emerson. It's such an expensive school, and the
So
only
so I got a deal. Like they helped me out, but then I went, but I didn't. I'd been to Boston before, but I'd never been to the school. And then I get to the school, and everybody was like, "My name is Rose. They, them, die." And I was like,
Ugh.
Yeah. That's Providence and Boston turned into.
I feel like
that
I
over
got the
years.
last. I feel like I got the last. Like I feel like Rose, who got like the raft in the Titanic, like right before it sunk. When it comes
You
to
probably
Emerson,
did. I think it was a great school before it kind of turned into this bullshit.
social media, yeah, it turned into like self parody of itself. Where
Hey,
at the
Romy,
time, that was part of it at the time, but it was just kind of like a vocal activist wing. It was very, it was college. But since then, it's like every article I read from the student newspapers and like the student campaigns, I'm like, this school turned into full of the most irritating,
No,
like,
the school is like, kill the Jews. We hate everyone. We
Yeah.
identify as a fucking
Are
plant.
they still accepting applications?
Don, what plant do you identify as, by the way?
I'm a sunflower because I'm tall.
You're a sunflower?
Sure.
I like that.
I'm a rutabaga.
Corn husky.
Or yeah, I guess corn. Yeah, corn. Yeah, sure. That would be fitting. Romy, how old are you?
23.
23.
What?
You may not have the same like fond memories as me and Robbie, or even I don't know. Dave might be too old for this. But do you y'all remember Altoid sours?
I didn't get to the sours. We just had regular Altoids.
How about Weird
Yeah,
Altoid?
regular
Yank?
Altoids.
How about Weird Altoid? Yank my breath.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one.
Sure. Robbie, do you remember Altoid sours? Altoid sours?
No, I don't. No.
Well, it was probably like 20 years ago now. Probably Altoids had a candy that they sold called Altoid sours. You get tangerine, mango. I think there was a raspberry one. It had different flavors, and it was the best candy. I would buy them and just keep sucking on them until they tore the roof
Pause.
out. Yeah. So I went to Cracker Barrel 2 days ago.
I'll take the barrel.
Well, I'm the cracker.
Crack or barrel?
For those who only know Cracker Barrel from the recent hoopla in the news,
The virus.
if you've never been to a Cracker Barrel, you have to Cracker Barrel when you walk in, you have to go through the gift shop to get to the actual sit down and eat.
Which is
Yeah,
very
I've never
funny.
been.
The Cracker
I've
Barrel
learned
Old
everything I know
Country
about
store-
Cracker Barrel from Dalton.
The Cracker Barrel Old Country store is an actual store. It's like a haberdashery.
Ooh.
Where they sell just a bunch of like old timey things. So they have a new item there called Retro Sours, and it's the same recipe as Altoid Sours. And it's one of the few things from like when I was a kid that I really miss.
This is one of the nostalgic things that you actually don't mind.
I was nostalgic for these because I used to buy these constantly as a kid. I was just munching on Altoid Sours, and they got them at Cracker Barrel. They got mango and lemon flavor, and it's pretty cool that whoever this company is got the recipe from Altoids, and you can if you want to Cracker Barrel. By the way, let me say this. I went to Cracker Barrel and I had a country fried steak with hash brown casserole, bacon, mac and cheese, and turnip greens. It was all very good.
Couldn't fit another side on there, could you?
It was the most you get is 3 sides, and then it's a la carte after that. So you just pay the full price for any other sides. But it was all actually like pretty good. Like for a chain restaurant, I was like pleasantly surprised that it has not deteriorated in quality.
When did you go?
Well, like a couple days ago.
Man, that marketing campaign really fucking worked, huh?
It really worked on me because I saw Cracker Barrel and I said, I gotta go see what's up.
It's like I haven't heard about Cracker Barrel or from Cracker Barrel.
Oh, we would go all the time when I was a
Since
kid.
the woke mind virus infected everybody.
The only thing I know is you can sleep in their parking lot.
I've been to
You
Cracker
can sleep in
Barrel a lot.
Walmart's parking lot too.
Yeah.
You can sleep in.
When I did my
most
cross
parking
country
lots.
trip, I did Walmart in Cracker Barrels, but I never stayed in the Cracker Barrels because there's too much activity going on. You're too close to it.
Dan Mullen just says, Jesus Christ. I guess
Shout out to Jesus Christ.
shout out to Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gay
Die
no
for our
more.
sins.
I am delivered.
Yeah, I had they bring you biscuits and corn muffins before your meal. Those are all good.
Dalton, you got to come out to where I live because I live near Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, what's your address?
And they do you know the Amish make these crazy meals you can go buy. Do you know about this?
Have you heard
No,
of this?
I haven't.
You know about this?
I went to
Robbie, you ever do Philly sets and do have a Lancaster meal?
Yeah, that's actually where I got all the Chigger bikes. Was around Lancaster.
Whoa.
But they had a bunch of Amish shit.
I
and,
heard
like,
that was Philly
Polish
anyways.
shit.
Oh
And it
yeah,
was
yeah.
good.
Well, the Manioc they call it the Polish Poconos, which is kind of funny.
Hey, Pandatron, sorry about Robbie.
What did I? Oh,
Chiggers.
that's what they are. Those are the bugs at him. Is
I went to.
I don't
had-
condone
Dalton,
this.
Dalton, I swear to
no,
you.
I would love to. So wait, what is the Amish food like? Also,
No,
do you live
it's-
there now?
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
you
no,
were-
no. It's like an hour away.
Okay.
It's like you like go there and like laugh at them, but it's like they've got a whole thing. They're like making butter. They're making root beer.
Are you in love with Amish guys because they're so shy?
All right, Dave, you look
Dave,
like a shy
I
Amish guy.
wanna hear
so-
about-
You look like a Hezekiah. So like,
Dave,
I'm
that's
just
she's
sad.
saying,
talking
she
about
said she likes
food. I wanna
shy
hear
guys.
this.
I can't think of guys any more shy than Amish.
I want to hear about the food.
Dalton, Dalton, I'm being straight up with you.
Dalton heard about a new deli, and his ears are burning.
Robbie, I want to hear about this food. Butter, root beer.
There's smoke steaming. No, I will take you. There's a restaurant. You can look it up. It's called Plain and Fancy. It's a restaurant. Swear to God, you can look it up right
What's
now.
your favorite things.
Let's pull the menu up.
Pull the menu up.
Why would the Amish have a website?
No, they do.
Really?
On Rumspringa, they update their Squarespace.
What does this mean? Shout out Santa Claus, the guy. It's a guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks for the $2.
I mean, when he's right, he's right.
When he's he's right. He's right. Yeah.
When he's right, he's right.
Plain and fancy.
It'd be funny if that was the name. That was just the name of two Amish brothers.
Is this in Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania?
My name is Plain.
Yeah. I think the last time we pulled up a menu was the Jelly Roll menu.
My name is Plain, and this is my wife Fancy, and we opened up an Amish eatery.
The name of this town is Bird in Hand, Pennsylvania. Zip code is 175.
The neighborhood, the next, the town one over is called Two in the Bush.
Okay, all right.
We're better than them, those fucking idiots over there. We're Bird in the Hand.
Let's see. 10 pristine acres of food and fun in Amish country.
Ooh.
It's fun.
Smokehouse barbecue and brews at Plain and Fancy Farm.
This sounds like a great day.
This sounds great. Sounds amazing.
Can we go bring the menu up on screen? Go through the menu here.
Yeah, well, yeah. Dalton is privately reading.
Where's your other hand, Dalton? Right now, where's your other hand?
Here we go. Family style dining.
Oh, this man, I'm keeping this menu for my eyes only.
I
don't want you guys to see the.
Here we go. This is the family style. So this is for a group of 20 or more.
This is a very Amish menu.
This definitely does look like it was made and never updated whenever the owner was on Rumspringa.
GeoCities website.
When the printing press came out.
Derek and GeoCities?
Mm-hmm. On the gate.
Yep. That's their podcast.
Yep. So
I was like making a website and shit. What if? Whoa!
So this is for 20 or more.
Can't read it.
So this would be like
I can't read. Don't. I can't read any of this.
Well, yeah, because they made this in 1997.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. Show me the 1099.
Show me the menu.
This looks like this is the
menu.
This is the place for like smaller parties.
Nice.
That looks actually pretty delicious.
Wait. It says this is the type of house where knocking isn't necessary.
Oh,
Being on a first
well,
name
it's because they all have fucking guns.
We welcome to everyone except
You know,
the blacks.
if you're
By the way,
minority, we're gonna shoot
any
you.
vampires that are reading this can now they can just go into this restaurant.
Yeah. From dusk
They almost don't know about vampires.
From I don't know. Till dusk till dawn. Sinner.
I bet you that's really healthy too, because it's got
Sinner is more like dinners.
No preservatives in any of that stuff.
Well, yeah, I don't think they use like seed oils because it's like they just use the butter that they make and
yeah.
Ooh, I want to
really
go to
good.
the live music night.
Here we go. Here's the menu.
What should we do? A stand-up show here?
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal with electricity?
Here we go.
you go. Raise your hand if you have 17 brothers.
Airplanes are an affront to God. Am I right?
Burnt
You've never been in a motherfucking car.
All right, who here is named Jedediah?
Where my Ezekiel's at?
Where my Ezekiel's at? Man, I hate when you walking around, someone thinks you an Orthodox Jew. Motherfucker, I'm Amish.
They're humping the churn for the butter instead of a stool.
Jedediah's ride the carriage like this. Isaiah's ride the carriage like this.
Ezekiel. No, fuck. Hold on, I lost it.
All right, I gotta make this full screen on my end because I can only see burnt ends here.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what the comedy act would be called, Don? Ezekiel and Peel.
Fried pickles are good.
Thank you.
I like fried pickles.
Mini pierogi, smoked
Burnt
wings.
ends. These are actually, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Pierogies. It's like a lot. Pierogies are everywhere. My friend who I was visiting for the wedding is the heir to the Mrs. T's pierogi family fortune.
That was the corn-fed
salad.
bread. Yeah, the corn-fed bread was right there.
Corn muffins. That sounds good.
Yeah.
They give you a Cracker Barrel free. Yeah, soups and salad. I like soups and salads. Family feast for 4. Coleslaw, applesauce, rolls, 8 pieces of mixed fried chicken, 4 slices of meatloaf, mashed potatoes,
Jesus Christ.
green beans, butter noodles. Do they got like a bed I can go sleep in after this?
You probably don't need to because it's probably not filled with all crap, so it probably doesn't hit you.
Dude,
as
this
hard.
would knock me out, dude. I'm immediately going to sleep after this.
It might
This
be
They
is
also probably grow all their own produce too.
You're gonna
so-
build a barn after that, dude. You're gonna be full of energy.
Well, I look.
make love to an Amish woman.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you know it smells crazy in there.
Yeah, look. I made love in a barn before. I mean, that's where my ex-wife used to sleep.
Hey.
I'll be all night. You know who's playing? Did I say this? You know who's playing Rodney's Comedy Club tomorrow?
Where's fucking
Jadakiss.
Laugh Riot.
Why is Jadakiss playing Rodney's? Why couldn't he book a music venue? It's so crazy to me.
Let's see here.
Pandatron knows
Fish and
what I'm talking
chips.
about.
Sides. What is it? Sandwiches. Well, there's more. Hot honey chicken sandwich. This
I like a good pretzel bun.
This is
dude.
an
It's so
pretzel
good.
sandwich.
By the way,
Yeah,
this is an absolutely incredible menu.
This
I
is
want
so
one of
good.
every
Oh, they
day.
even have a vegan burger.
For
They're really doing
kids?
it.
For kids. Just still a shitload of food.
yeah.
Fly pie. I don't even know what that is, dude.
Lancaster
Grilled
County's favorite-
sticky.
At the Miller's Bakery, a few miles away. That's good.
Dude,
My middle name is Miller.
I would love some.
Do you think they would give me a discount? Greek water special.
Oh, it's an
What?
Arnold.
Oh.
That is, yeah. They know what's up. Unsweet tea and sweet lemonade. That was
This honestly is a lot like a menu from the South, actually.
Damn it.
This looks like honestly, Dalton, this looks like barrel chairs.
This is a bit, dude. This is a total barrel chairs. Yeah, this
Ginger
is a barrel.
beer is good.
But except the prices are pretty reasonable.
Well, yeah. I mean, bird in hand, Pennsylvania is not gonna break the bank.
Mock scow mules. These Amish are pretty hip and with it.
So I've always curious. So they have fish and chips when you're like landlocked like that, out in the middle of nowhere. Where are you getting that fish from?
The fish is frozen for sure.
It's probably imported. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's something fishy about it.
because it's
I'll
Amish.
say
So I'm
that.
just thinking, like, how do they?
There's a river
They
around
write a letter?
Lancaster and
Oh, yeah.
Harrisburg. There's a big old river there.
Oh my god, I've done
Oh, yeah.
shows. I've done shows in Harrisburg.
Oh, at the
Scary.
Comedy Zone?
Oh god, I don't remember the name. Maybe
Probably the comedy.
Yeah,
I
you
ever
doubt
hear
there's
the-
more than one venue. It's probably the
I
Comedy
hiked that
Zone.
mountain.
It
It's
was
near that river between
scary.
Pennsylvania and
Why was it
New
scary?
Jersey.
it looked like The Walking Dead.
Like
You ever
the
hear the,
clientele or the venue?
Just the area, like the 5 minutes to the place.
Oh yeah, I think it's not a great area or something. Yeah,
Did you ever
every
hear
every
the-
capital of every state is like a shithole.
That's what's so crazy because if you go to
Austin?
Pennsylvania and you drive around,
You're
it's
right, Austin
so
is
gorgeous.
awesome.
It's God's country. Everybody was so friendly. In Mechanicsburg, like strangers are almost hugging you. And then you go to you go to Philly and you're like, oh, they should just fence this off and burn it down. Like,
Well, they're hugging you,
Pennsylvania
they're really
seems
robbing you.
incredibly poorly
no,
run,
not well, yeah, in
like,
Philly, yeah,
across the
Mechanicsburg.
board.
This is
Like-
a good question. Is there a new Walking Dead, or are you watching it from the beginning? Rob?
No, I'm on season 6. I'm watching from the beginning.
I think there is a new one though. Also,
There's
Oh,
always
really?
a new
It's
Walking Dead.
so
It's the
good.
only show that carries AMC on their backs. That fucking show.
mm-hmm.
Dude,
Shudder.
I love, dude, the main guy, the other guy, so hot. Such a great show.
Andrew
I love-
Lincoln.
What's that?
Andrew Lincoln.
Is he Rick?
Rick. Yeah. He was in Love Actually.
I don't know about that, but I've seen The Walking Dead.
Oh, you should watch Love Actually. It's a great Christmas romance.
Okay.
Isn't Liam Neeson in it?
Yes.
I love you, actually. It's Christmas.
Bill Nye, not the science guy.
Oh, I just did my SNL audition and I closed with Bill Nye the Seinfeld guy.
Oh, this just told me. So, did you hear the rumor that Cam Patterson?
I did.
Oh, got an
yeah.
SNL audition.
Saying out live, yeah.
That makes sense. He's a
Yeah.
black guy. They
He is currently in New York City. Supposedly, has he come in? Have you seen him in the city doing
Like-
skits?
It worked for Eddie Murphy and he was black, and we're looking for another black.
He's doing a movie with somebody.
So,
In New
is
York
Tony
City.
nice in real life? Like, Lauren's like a huge fan of Kill Tony. Hans Kim is hilarious.
What does this mean?
I don't want to
Nobody
be
is-
like, isn't he? He's doing a movie with like Kevin Hart or something in New York City, isn't he?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with Cam Patterson like that.
I only heard, yeah.
Was there a bee in there?
Was it really?
I think I saw a bee, possibly a black guy, buzzing around behind Romy.
I hate when black guys buzz.
Is this another ploy to? Or is
Oh
it
yeah, it's probably one of those. Or maybe no, maybe he was being sincere because he made the black guy joke, so it wasn't just a pure.
Maybe, yeah.
There might have been a bee in Romy's bonnet.
I mean, all the best to Cam Patterson, though.
Yeah. I
He's
just
one of
I
the-
heard
isn't he one of the better ones? I don't.
He's
like,
one of the good ones.
No, I mean of the Kill Tony regular or the. Like
he
he's an
seems
actual
like a nice
comedian,
guy. He
right?
seems fun.
By the way,
I'm happy that he had a bad upbringing.
Imagine
or whatever.
Tommy
He's
No Breaks
getting
auditioning
better.
for SNL.
we were talking about fish.
This is my impression of George Bush. Hey, it's me, George Bush.
By the way, I did two things. We were talking about fish earlier, fish and chips, and I just remember an old joke. Did you ever hear the blind guy walks into a fish market and says, "I'm scared, I can't see." Secondly,
I thought he said good. He said, "Hey, good
And
morning,
secondly,
ladies."
I
No,
thought it was, by the way,
it's-
I thought it was secondably. He says secondably,
Second,
which is also very funny.
I watched
Yeah, he's filming
that.
a movie with Kevin Hart in New York City right now called 72 Hours.
Oh, it's a remake of the Eddie Murphy movie.
It's happening in
Or
New
48
Jersey
hours,
and
48 hours.
Hoboken.
I mean, if it's black guys, it's probably be there in 80 hours.
Okay, don't.
It's a
Yeah,
it's a
probably
Ke-
2 hours past the
yeah,
actual time.
Kevin Hart Netflix project. It's not filming in New York City. My bad. It's filming in New Jersey, Hoboken, and Long Branch.
Guys, I got an idea. Let's film it in Abu Dhabi. Or wait, where is the Riyadh Comedy Festival? Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh. Saudi
Riyadh.
Arabia. Riyadh.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I'm tired as shit.
No, I was gonna say I watched that entire interview with Adam Freeland and Richie Torres.
Yeah, me too.
Adam Freeland, everybody was praising him for that. He comes across as like the whiniest bitch I've ever seen. It was like so humiliating to watch because I was like, I
Hey.
agree with the sentiment here.
Yeah.
This looked
Earmuffs for
really
a
bad.
second, so I could say.
There is an element of like when you cry in a quote unquote debate, it's basically like taking your ball and going home.
No, but he
Yeah,
was
I mean,
crying
he-
because he,
Not that it was even a debate. I don't know. It was like
the weird thing was he had that whole Trump thing where he wants people to like him. So that's the only thing I didn't like. Is like I liked that he was trying to hold his feet to the fire, but he's like, I'm not trying to. So it's like, don't play
But he
both
had
sides.
there was no confidence or conviction.
Well, I
anything
mean,
he
Adam's
was
not known
saying.
for his confidence.
I know, but it's like he.
what is Adam known for? Let me just ask
That's
that
a
right.
really
I don't
good
know. I
question.
like that he
What
had
is-
that.
I like Adam just because I feel like he's aware that he is famous by accident. You know.
I was blown away because everybody was saying like this is the bravest thing I've ever seen. Like, why don't more?
It's not that it's the bravest
Or
thing.
because
It's
he's being,
that
I
it's-
do think he's being authentic.
he's
I think
being
it was like-
authentic. It was his Theo Vaughn type moment.
He was being authentic, but I was watching it like this is the most bitch made shit I've ever seen. Like, he
Yeah,
looks-
well, Adam
I
Friedland
thought it
is
was
that.
I thought it was a good moment of vulnerability on his
I
part. I
suppose
mean,
it just felt like he was giving Richie Torres like
Well,
the leg up on that.
the
one.
line that really hit me hard
I don't
was
think
when
Ricky
he
Torres came off
says,
very well at all to me.
I guess neither one of them came off that well, but at least the reason they have those like boilerplate politicians, the way they speak, is
Now, what are they
yeah,
cooking on this boilerplate?
well, not shellfish.
no, two things hit me
Politicians
really
are very
hard
shellfish
in
though.
that interview. One was when Adam was saying, look, I'm still holding on to being Jewish. I should just be some guy, but it's still in me, and this whole thing's bothering me. So he's basically saying, like, I'm Jewish, but I just want to be seen as an individual. And then the other one that was hit me is like, and he's like, look, I'm saying this, and like, this is going to upset my family. So I'm being open and vulnerable, and this is hurting my family right now as I say this. So it's like, there's a lot going on for him. And then he even made a little announcement afterwards saying that his father was unhappy with the interview, basically.
Hit him
Why the hell did you tell that black man you didn't like Israel?
My estimation of Adam Friedland as a man has
It's
plummeted.
just fucking plummeted.
I think it's fine. I thought it was just a good moment of Adam being sincere or whatever.
I guess it is like a very real moment, but the problem with like content,
it was a real online moment.
But he's also like, you don't want to end a war, and the guy is like, well, it's not a war, it's justified, and he's like, don't hit me with the anti-Semitism stuff. He's like, we can end a war, right? And he wouldn't. That's where it was kind of like,
well, I don't know.
I don't think anybody else is doing that type of stuff. That's just basically bringing politicians on and
journalists and media personalities don't.
Well, there's Joe Rogan.
Conniption fits and histrionics while they're interviewing people. It was, it was authentic, but the problem, I guess, like with content and everything in the algorithm, all of it, those moments of authenticity immediately get commodified and just becomes like more like grist for the mill, I guess. Like,
also, why is Adam interviewing politicians?
That's also a good question.
Well, Nick has been gone from the project since January, so that's
Romy,
its
have you
own
seen this? Have you heard about
thing
this?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's its own entity now.
Romy, are you familiar with the show Come Town?
No, I know Adam, but I don't know. I haven't seen this episode.
He interviewed the
He's a congressman from the Bronx.
Yeah,
from
Richard
New York City.
Torres,
Yeah.
who I guess like.
Yeah, I'm just not sure why comedians are.
That's the
well, he's not. He's a far left talk show host.
Why?
It's like when Borat goes.
Adam would be happy to hear you call him a comedian.
Like a
by the way,
holding a gun. It's like.
Why is the Robin?
She called me a comedian.
Cometown interviewing politicians.
Oh.
Well, he thought they live. I think he just wanted to like sincerely ask some questions, and he had an opportunity, and it's in his neighborhood. It's in his neck of the woods.
Okay, but if somebody came to me and was like, "Oh, you can be on CNN," I'd be like, "Fucking why? To promote my crowd work? Like, what are we gonna do here?"
Yeah.
Fox Red Eye did used to do that. Like Fox Red Eye would be.
But they're trying to do But the Adam Friedland show was always booked as a talk show host. It was Nick putting his skits in it that held like the Cumtown thing, but Cumtown is over. This was a new double project.
It does appear that Nick was the one holding everyone back.
Both Stav and Adam.
They have
at a certain point. Does Nick have to be thinking, "Am I the problem?"
No. Did you see his recent interview?
Emma Stone and shit.
Did you see?
Hold on. By the way, I will say this: I did remember that before that Adam has actually been consistent. He's not just a comedian. He branded himself early. Dalton, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh.
We forgot. Well, I guess we just all
that's
forgot.
Right. Millennial activist.
Yeah, millennial. I think it's activist and comedian.
Damn, dude. I guess that's the goal. That's success now, is just getting to a place where you can interview politicians and sell like real estate scams.
From what I've heard and I understand,
sponsoring podcasts now.
Nick's the healthiest he's ever been now. He's off the phone. He's off the grid. I heard he just walks around New York City, gets a morning coffee, watches the sunrise, and he just like quit everything. Is that true? I don't know.
I watched him on Jordan Jensen's podcast. I don't know. He seemed as happy as you can be for Nick Mullen, but I don't know. I just feel like it's such a tragedy that he self-sabotages to this degree.
I don't know a thing or two about that.
I just think that he started comedy when he was 16. During COVID, he kind of like gets this podcast thing that they didn't really set out to do.
They were a big hit before COVID. They had
that show like.
Well, he was on Twitter
after
first.
Trump got elected, that's when they kind of started hitting.
Didn't he have a bunch of followers on Twitter first?
I don't know.
And then they had
but he wasn't making money off.
He had Nicole Mullen, the mommy blogger thing.
He was a guy that everyone knew and thought was really cool. I remember everyone thought he was cool.
That whole show has probably been like a net negative on the human race.
No, shut up.
I don't think that the four of us would be
it's like the
live streaming right now if it wasn't for them.
Oh my
God. How much of an influence do you think that the Cumtown had on the Louder Boys?
Kai Cenat has had more of an influence on this than
shut up, man.
Any of those guys.
I think Cumtown at the end of the day is the funniest podcast that was ever made.
Oh, that's this show.
Besides ones that I wasn't a part of.
Yeah.
That's this show.
Can we all take a moment to support?
And besides Buff
shoulders, 10 seconds. Dan Mullen, okay. Head, shoulders.
Oh,
knees,
wait.
toes.
What's going on? Are we stretching?
We're
We're a very healthy show.
So rude what these people are doing to you, Romy.
Oh, you know what, Raphael? That's a good point. It is Norm Macdonald Live, but that's not that's not a podcast. That's like that's basically a YouTube show, actually. Honestly,
let's do some plugs for a second again.
The visual element made it better.
Did you say you're doing some triple night sometimes shows in the city?
Yeah, I mean it depends. Sometimes I'll do 2 sets a night here at certain clubs, and then I'll go up to New York, do a couple sets, or Baltimore, or wherever.
Yeah, you guys are in. I mean, some of the fans here are in the New York area, definitely the Philadelphia area, whatever. So go out and support everybody, and then head over to New York and see Robbie. I tried to see Robbie one night in Boston, but it didn't work out.
Oh, I think I'm gonna I think I'll be in Boston at the end of September. So I'm
going down to hang out with Max. I think I'm gonna go up to Portland and see Lewis and Scott Chaplin.
When's that?
I think it's next week. I think they did Providence this weekend. I think they're in Providence right now, which I've seen them already.
I want to go back to Portland. I love Portland.
But I haven't seen them in Portland, so I think I'm going to go up next weekend and see them in Portland. I got to do it a Friday though because
they're very important people.
Show. Yeah, I was gonna maybe see if I did Saturday, I could bring my phone and I could get Scott on stream, but Lewis would try to punch me in the back of the head.
Yeah, I have a feeling he would just say no.
Scott would do it.
No,
Lewis wouldn't. Yeah, Scott's cool.
He's busy. He's working on a creamer.
Creamer. Jerry.
Creamer versus Creamer.
Creamer versus.
I was thinking Seinfeld. You know.
Yeah. Thank you for the money, Dan Mullen.
Jerry, she's gonna take the house.
He's working a creamer. He's doing a 10-minute N-word bit.
Dan, I think she sees through your ruse.
You said creamer versus creamer, and I riffed on that by doing Kramer as if Kramer was in Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah.
Stupid. So stupid.
Can take a moment to support Israel and touch our shoulders for 10 seconds.
Yeah, so shout out to Tonkat Ali, Naeem's dad.
See through your ruse.
So the fans, I ignore them because there's actually might be a couple people in there now that do like me, but for the longest time it was just every time I looked over it was just hatred. So you're doing pretty,
welcome to podcast.
Doing pretty well. yeah. I kind of have an eye for Drew Huntley's avatar and for Broseph Smith's and then Pandatron, and then everything else becomes just random noise.
Red Bar's avatar is Red Bar in this chat.
I like Avatar.
The first one was good. I didn't see the second one.
No, this is like awesome. Everybody's very cool. I hope they watch my podcast. Watch everybody's podcast.
Everybody, please be sure to subscribe to Still at Home, hosted by Romy Rosner.
So I did talk.
We're cooking over there, baby.
No,
come on.
A couple people did say, "Did you do you did something with Rob somebody, not Rob Cruz, another Rob with long hair?"
I'm Robbie. I'm Robbie the Ice Goodwin.
Because when I was promoting your show, people were reaching out to me about stuff that you did or whatever, and that they checked out, and somebody had sent something to me. Yeah, so they did. They went out. They saw you with Rob Stant.
Oh, his show and friends.
Yeah, and then Best.
Oh hell yeah! They were in the crowd.
They did Best Buds Dwyer 1 in Jim Gebsey, I think they sent me. Or I don't know. What? But basically they were saying
what?
I'm talking somebody that watches the show did some background and I said this is what they searched down and they said, "Oh, you're having her on the show. This is what I was looking into." Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I mean I did Rob Stan Friends, so
Yeah, so that's what they sent me to watch. They said, "You should watch this. You'll like this." So
no, Romy is hella funny. I was actually just re-listening to the Skankfest episode that we did. What about Rob? I was like, this was really funny.
That was tight. That was very fun.
I was going back. I'm trying to go back through old podcasts to just find material or clips or whatever. And that one was like, damn, this was like, there was just so many great bits in that.
I like Hello. That's one of my favorite bands.
Lemaire's in there. The black guy. So check that out.
Yeah.
In that, remember that thing going around like who are 3 famous people you've met? Drew Montana put Lemaire in there, and I responded, I also met Lemaire once. Just a funny thing to
I
say.
met
Lemaire big dogged me
I've
at
seen him so many
Skankfest,
times.
but then he apologized and said he was on mushrooms and he could not talk to anybody. He needed to get back to the room immediately.
Dude, he was like sleeping. He was, everybody was fucked up. Yeah.
Guys, how black is Lemaire?
He's very
Not very black. From what he's anime.
I think I'm blacker than Lemaire.
Yeah. Him and his brother.
That's a Nick Aldershaw quote.
Yeah, like him and his
How
brother
black is
seem
Lemaire?
like 2 Clevelands hanging out.
No,
together.
they're the 2. They are the Lemaires. Him and his
Yeah.
brother.
Dude, I would watch that.
Yeah, they're the
that should be a
Lemaires.
reality TV show. Just the 2 of them going out to eat different places and like
The life
a
and
camera
times of the
following them.
Lemaires. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you first see them together, you're like, okay, I'm not imagining this, right? These 2. Yeah.
I know they.
The George Bush meeting.
Everybody, check out Lemaire and his brother.
Sir, a second Lemaire has hit the Philadelphia comedy scene.
Yeah, his brother is even more like
And he's
Cleveland-y
gay.
than he is.
Robbie, what do you think about that? What about Lev Mayer?
Wow.
That's his brother.
They're about the same size. Yeah.
No, I know Lemaire and Jabri.
Jibri Goodwin. All right, guys, we should wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up.
See me
Romy-
in Boston at the end of September. I'm doing also.
Shut the fuck up, Robbie. I'm the guest.
I'm the guest. This isn't my podcast. I'm also a guest.
I mean, I was getting ready to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah,
I'm a
he
cat-
is.
am I
You're the special guest. He's just special guest.
3 hours ago, Romy,
Yeah.
have you enjoyed this?
There's a reason I was begging
was
for
sick.
the link.
No, this was super cool. I hope everybody liked it. I had a
Yeah,
good
you're
time.
welcome back anytime.
Anytime. Open
Yeah,
it up.
just
You can come on this show. You can come on me and Robbie do a show every Wednesday with Crack Amico called the Crowder Boys. You can come on that.
Yeah, come on that.
You know,
That'd be good.
I'm deeply, deeply unemployed, so please let me know.
I'm a lot
And
different.
Crack
I'm a lot
is much
different-
more-
I was in guest mode tonight. I'm a lot different in host mode.
Crack
sure.
is much more than just his fight with Dylan that he had at Skankfest.
I'm really not. I think Romy and I were just separated at birth. Honestly,
Wait, go that way. And we'll be like Abby and Brittany at the screen. Hold on.
I go that way or the other way.
You go. Oh,
Yeah, you guys are separated by a border.
Oh, I was
really-
I was really hoping I would appear in Romy's screen when I went over.
Yeah. I
Damn
had
it.
that psychosis last week.
Why won't it work?
when
Peter,
we were on the show and I thought somebody was
Get
going
over
to
there.
hand somebody something through the bars, and I was like, "Oh, we got to log off. I'm having."
what?
No, Dalton.
wouldn't it be
Dave,
so funny if Peter was in Romy's screen
Oh
now?
my
shut up for a second. Thank you for having me. Super cool. I hope I was a good hang. And
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, I think the fans, although they were picking on you, they liked you and they were happy. There was good, definitely.
Yeah. No, they loved you considering you're a girl and they were nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a girl and I'm Jewish, so it's 0 for 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were.
But you have
I
big
like Jewish
jubes. But
girls.
everybody likes jubes, as you can tell. So, jubes.
Thank you for the.
Come on, Dave.
Yeah.
Just-
Thank
Dave,
you.
what the Dave? We almost
we almost
you
stuck
almost
the
barely were just regularly weird, and then at the end there, we'd all forgot about your transformation.
Guys, can we kick
How about-
Robbie out of this? Get out of this show?
How about Juby Halloween?
Okay.
Can
My
everybody
breasts are very big.
can everybody subscribe to the Patreon?
Why are they so big?
Patreon.com/cornfed.
Halloween is scary.
And we
Do you
got
have a beret on?
shirts,
A purple, a raspberry beret right now?
No, this is
Dalton?
the Kang hole. The Kang
Oh.
hole.
I thought you were wearing a raspberry
yeah,
beret.
Dalton, you look like Beret DeVito, dude.
Patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. We got shirts coming soon. I'm working with Chris Elliott, art of_.
Okay,
Chris
please don't compare Romy to
Design.
Ketu.
So the
Or
merch
Sarah.
shirts are coming. Everybody been asking about shirts. Romy, I'll send you a shirt. When we get the design hammered out. It's good. It's a good design. I'm good at thinking.
What
of
size shirt you gonna need, Roman?
Come on.
They called Dalton Designfeld.
Yeah, I'm designing.
Seinfeld.
I'm design Phil. Gildan, cotton, 100%
Someone say
cotton.
bird in the hand.
All right, somebody kick him off.
All right, that's the show,
There's got to
everybody.
be some kind of
everybody,
a Putin eject button.
Just real quick,
Bird in the hand, you say.
Romy's
over-
podcast is called Still at Home. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can go over to YouTube. You can also go over to Instagram if you're on Instagram, and it's Romy Rosner Comedy on Instagram, and you'll see that she's the host of Still at Home podcast, also on Instagram.
Subscribe, please.
Now that's Instagram. If you go over there, you gotta be normies. This is not Twitter. This is not X. You have to be kind and friendly.
You
Honestly,
can't
I'm
act
kind
the
of
way you
inviting
act on
this week at
Twitter
this point.
either.
Not over on Instagram. I'm friendly over there. You know.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
On Instagram?
All right, so that's Romy is.
You guys are such pussies if you think.
Home, just look for that. Subscribe. Patreon.com/cornfield Dalton Pruitt, and that's the show, folks.
Can we just talk about how many stuffed animals he had on hand?
That's not a stuffed animal. That's Peter, and he's my friend.
All right, I'm leaving.
Why are you gay?
I'm ending the